This should do it right here.
It's not the uno, the dos, the tres, but it's the cuatro.
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen goes up to the sky and he's never known. He's super creative
Loud.
and he's always on screen. He's really funny. You know what I mean?
It's a nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows.
This kid does not get a vote.
Nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows. Nerd circle to the homies, make it la la la. Coming tune in with the cool sky. It's all fun and games, even though we're all strange. Doesn't matter, whatever you want. Come and join the stream. Nerd things are cool here, no need to worry. All countries are welcome, you ain't gotta flurry. Comic books and video games are just a tip. Hashtag decide cheap because he hates list. Wait for Jizzy break, cause he know it's coming. Blue pants to the haters, go and start running. Mondays and Fridays, you need to check them out. 7 p.m. Eastern time. See what is a nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows.
He is an amazing guy. He is super quick-witted. He can think on the fly. And if you want to try something, you should stop by. He'll take random characters and make them fight.
It's tight.
I'm gonna give him a big shout out. Nerdy effect, it's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy effect, I can watch it all day.
It's a Nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
5.0.
And welcome to the Nerdy Effect, and we have reached episode 31 of season 5.0, and this is not our 5th year by any means. That's just how we've done the damn coding for this show. It's 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and here we are into 5.0, and already this year of 2018, we have done 31 episodes and 3 episodes of Vlog Spacers. Hopefully so far you guys have had some decent fun, seen me do some rages and stuff like that. But this is the final show, so it means that on Monday's show, when it is comic book related and very easy to do, I won't have to worry about if the intro plays at a certain volume for FizzKid versus if it plays at a different volume for JDub. I don't have to worry about that because there is no intro. We're just going to take it easy. We're going to talk about comic books, and we're just going to have a good old fun time. And if something does need adjusting, I can do it then because there is no energy towards the show anymore because it is my break time. All right. Hey, Angela. So it is Friday, and my question is it time for the Party at Angela's? Party at Angela's. Hashtag break. Yes, I definitely need it. You know, it's weird because I'm reading the chat that's like way over there, and I'm randomly pointing at this chat that you guys see me pointing at. So, as fully torqued, yes. And if you are new to the Nerdy Effect Show, which I don't think any of you are, but we do this thing on Instagram called Fist Bump Friday. Make sure you get your final fist bump in for this before spring break is over. I don't know. Generally, my spring break takes place a little bit earlier, but due to setbacks in January and taking a couple days off, we got pushed all the way to the middle of damn April. What day? No, it's 20. It's 4/20. We're at the end of damn April. I don't even know what day it is. I'll be staying up. I don't know what that means.
She wants to play video games.
Jizzy was raging Wilkie way. It looks like Chris Stuff and a Pokemon. We'll go with that. I didn't buy God of War. I don't plan to either. Thank you, Fizz. Honestly, it looks like a great game, but the fact that PlayStation Bra has forced it down my all social media throat for the past 3 months makes me absolutely despise the game. It looks awesome. The graphics look great, but that man constantly posting that same damn stuff forever. Like, I'm a Fallout whore, but I posted maybe one thing of Fallout before it was coming out. This dude, every single day, 3 to 4 posts. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I hope every copy just ignites in flames by some faulty thing because of PlayStation, bro. And when it does, I want you all to turn your anger towards him. Hopefully he's still in here. Hi, LaFlau. What's going on, little French lady? Are you talking to heroes? Joop, joop, joop. PlayStation, bruh, fisted it into your butt. That might have happened. Who knows? You're mean. You're not fed up with Space Harrier. No, listen, Fizz. No matter how much hell I give you, you will always hold a special place in my heart. You can put your Fizzisms all the way out to the world as much as you want, and I will accept them with as much of a grain of cinnamon as possible. As far as PlayStation, bro, he probably needs a punch in his weird beard. And that beard's weirder than Lethal's beard. All aboard the rage train. Toot. Nice shirt. Thank you, Revan. This is my spring break shirt. We wore it last year. So as long as I don't rage quit the OBS bullshit volume stuff, I will continue to wear this for every one of those and none other. Bananarama, yes, cinnamon. See, I knew that would be your thing. Let's see here. Hi, Norvis. What's going on, Norvis? Thank you guys for coming back to the streaming community. Now all we got to do is get you to this weird place called Twitch. Red Walrus is in chat. Thank you. I didn't even know you noticed. I didn't think the camera went down that far. Special places, nerdy heart. Must be a vowel. We're going to go with that. I know what you said. We're going to go with a vowel. Look at the kitty. Yes. Hey, Flop, Red, and Flop were my stream buddies last night. Well, that's awesome, man. Anybody in here, Lethal will be playing after the stream. He will be playing the brand new God of War game. Again, it looks great. I just can't stand PlayStation about talking about it no more. So therefore, I will not, but you guys can go and check out all the amazing graphics on Lethal Stream following this show tonight. Another quick thing. You missed my comment when I said hi, but I saw that one. At least you continued that, because a lot of weird people, they go, you missed my comment, and they didn't tell me what they said in that comment, but I read that comment. The main one is Lethal. He does that all the time. But yeah, we saw you right there. What's going on? V-Twin? Is that how we did it, or was it V-Twin? What's going on, my man? Welcome back to the show. Lol. Don't be lolling me. Don't be lolling me. But yes. I like it, but Buka doesn't gotta go big kahuna, big burger for it. Yes. But it is good to have you guys back. It really is. Now you gotta get away from that weird thing that's called YouTube. I get it. I understand. You already built the following on there. I understand. But it's just, I don't know. YouTube is really going down, man. I played a game like a boss, like Norway's flag back there. But yes, howdy nerdy, what's going on, mailman? Good to have you up in here. Did you deliver any packages? By the way, Ron Mexico sent me a package. It did not get delivered yet. We blaming you. All right, so this show will be a little bit longer than normal show. Sorry. The reason for that is...
I have to move the mic because I can't hear me. I can hear you just fine.
You're not talking.
Every time I talk, though, I'm testing it and I can't hear myself.
Can you hear it now?
I'll tell you in about 5 seconds. I can barely hear myself.
Talk louder.
That is me talking loud.
I can't move it anywhere.
I don't care. I just don't be upset when I'm not saying anything, because not a point in talking if they can't hear me.
All right, how about that? Talk now. Talk now. This is when you talk now.
You can hear me when I'm talking by myself, but I can't hear me when I'm talking under you.
I don't know what to do about that. Shout loudly to hear yourself. Thank you, Fizz.
I'm not going to do that.
Physisms for them
I've
all.
been awake for a very long time. I'm not going to
All
shout.
right. So tonight's show will be a little bit longer than normal, and the reason for that is because it is the spring break, and I don't know how long I'm going to take off. Now, granted, I'm not going to stop doing the show because Twitch is a thing. But the show where we show toys and stuff, that's where that's going to go. No more flags and things like that. So we're going to try to get through this giant pile of stuff that's down here that you can't see. That's my goal. I hear you. See, FizzKid hears you, and he can't hear me at all.
But can you understand what I'm saying?
To me, she sounds the same as she does in the show. See? You're the issue. Hashtag accent. There you go. Screw you, Lethal. Coffee, covfefe. Yes, that is a thing. That is a thing. We hear you, Ginger. If you can't hear you, see a doctor.
Voices
Damn!
in my head are too loud.
Damn! Let me see if I change this, if I can see the comments any better. No, that actually makes it worse for everybody. Now I'm glowing. Okay. All right. So let's get started with a little bit of, let's take it easy. And
Potato!
I need to know if Vinny's in here or not.
Potato.
Vinny has recently moved over to the Xbox One, therefore we don't get to play any games or see him ever. But I do have something cool that I think he might like to see. But if not, support your local Vinny. Potato! What's going on, Hot Potato? Yes, make sure you get that. Metal Mogwai has the Hot Potato. Yes, I can understand what you say. See, it's your fault, not theirs. The lighting looks good, bro. Better than before. Oh, yeah, I know. This is a temporary light. I actually received my soft boxes today, but I didn't have time to set them up before the show. So this is just going to have to do for tonight. And then, like I said, over the next month or so, we will basically figure out how to do all this stuff. And I think you should be able to see the background a little bit better. I'm wearing sunglasses, so it's kind of different. So I don't know. Tag, what's going on, Listwitz? Listwitz, give me like a warning, like maybe a 5-minute warning before you have to leave. And then we'll do you first. But anyway, so...
No sloppy seconds for Listwitz.
Yeah, the lighting also brings out the Tandis. I don't even know what to do with that. I don't even know what to do with that.
You're Farmer Tan, I believe.
Good.
The redneck.
Good.
I
Good,
think
good,
that's
good job, show. Good job, show. You've been studying the class of Fizz. Softbox for the
I
win.
just told you what he's going for. Your farmer's tan.
I don't have a farmer's
Except
tan.
that your neck is red and then your arms start getting tan halfway
No,
down.
they're not.
Yes, they
No,
are.
that's. I don't.
I'm
I don't. I
I'm
don't.
telling you right now.
We're doing Listwigs first. 1 second. Let me grab my hand sanitizer. Yes, and your hemp and erotica. No problem. Got about 20 minutes. All right. So for those who've been watching the show, I've been doing a cassette tape collection, and let's show off what we picked up this week. The first one that's on the top of the pile. This is pretty cool. This is Star Wars Planet of Twilight, and this is one of the books on tape. And so I truly didn't know I could ever find a book on tape out in the random wild. But yes, kids, these are cassette tapes. Yeah.
Don't break it.
That was a cassette tape, so hopefully you got your final look at it before it exploded. I have more of a farmer's hand. Thank you, Metal Mogwai. But yeah, so there is the Star Wars
he said
book on tape.
TARDIS, not Tandis.
I like Tandis better. But what's going on, Mr. Moneymaker 254? Good to have you up in here, my man. All cassettes are dead. That sounds like a song.
Time and relative dimension.
Cassettes are dead. CDs are dead. LPs are dead. What is that song? Music's dead. Damn it. I know that song. I can't think of it. I remember those. So the next one that's on the top of the pile is Tone Loc. Tone Loc. As far as I know, this is the only, dare I say, record
15, that's something we still have to figure out.
that he ever had. I'm not even that much into Star Wars. What? But I appreciate it. What's going on, Potato? Gay man, I wonder how you do your brawls. We're still working on it. Me and Listwitz were playing with that last night, and we still can't figure it out. But yeah, so this is Tone Loc, and of course on here we have On Fire, Loked After Dark, LOCED After Dark. I got it going on, cutting rhymes. Next episode, Chiba Chiba, Don't Get Close, Lokin on the Shaw, The Homies. All those classic hits from Tone Loc. But it does have the two biggest ones, of course. Funky Cold Medina and Wild Thing are on this cassette right there.
The songs are basically the exact same song.
They're the exact same song. They have the same beat. There's nothing different, but it still is great. They said the same thing about the video Killing the Radio Star. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're still singing it. I agree. I have Tone Loc on cassette. Look at you. Did you brush your shoulder up before you talked about it? The Homies. No, not the home. Never mind. That's ICP. Let's see here. We need to get some Debbie Gibson tapes. Well, we're not done with the stack, and I truly don't remember what I bought. The next one that's on here is Timbuk 3. Can you tell me what Timbuk 3 sang?
I cannot.
For their number one. I believe they're a one-hit wonder. Do you remember what Timbuk?
I don't remember the name.
I think it was The Future's So Bright You Gotta Wear Shades, but let me check. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, number one song on this cassette tape is The Future's So Bright I Gotta Wear Ron Mexico's Shades. But yes, so there we go, the Timbuk 3. You remember that song, right?
Yeah, I just think I think I've always kind of thought like somebody like Dire Straits sang that song.
Really? No,
Yeah.
it was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah,
One-hit wonder.
That's why I'm sitting there. I was like, wait a second. I
On
thought somebody else sang that.
Samantha, yes. All right, so digging deep into this, the next one that we have is the original Batman soundtrack on cassette tape. If Average Ninja knew what a show was, he could drool about this, but him and Vinny are out the door when it comes to Twitch. But yeah, so this has The Future, Electric Chair, The Arms of Orion, Party Man, Vicky Waiting, and on side 2, Trust, Lemon Crush, Scandalous, and Bat Dance. And not one of those has an artist behind it. So, I don't know. But it is cool to see Batman on cassette tape, though. By Prince! I don't know what Potato's doing. I'm not sure. Batman's soundtrack was awesome.
Is it
Prince
Pop
rocked it.
Top?
Maybe it was all Prince. I'm not sure. I do remember there was the... on the float, whenever Joker was on the float doing all that stuff, I remember that. I think that was Prince, but it may all be, but it didn't say by Prince, at least on the back. The next one that we have is DC Comics Superheroes, and I think that this is another like book on tape type of thing. It's all Prince. It's a fact. All right, cool. I trust FizzKid on that one.
That's kind of cool. Now you bought basically a
I
Prince
bought
album.
basically a Prince thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyway, so there you go. That's the Batman one. But yeah, so this is DC Comics. I can't read it through the glasses. There's too much glare. DC Comics Superheroes Attack of the Elements. And I didn't look at this. Yeah, it's a story. So it's, I'm trying to see if there's anybody big that actually plays anything. Nope, none of that. Adapted from a story by Roger Stern. And there's a cassette tape. So there you go. The float scene was Trust. See? Dude, if it's going to come down to music, I'm pretty sure FizzKid would know it. Comic book on tape. Yeah, kind of is. That's pretty cool, right?
One-eyed trouser snake. Why are you saying a bunch of salt?
What's going on, One-Eyed Trouser Snake? Is that the real One-Eyed Trouser Snake from over on the YouTubers? What's going on, man? It's good to see you. Appreciate you coming over here.
And he would like to know where you're finding all this tape.
Where are you finding out? We talked about that whenever you weren't in the show, because you popped in, said what up, and then went off and did something random. We talked about it during then, so rewind the show. You can find tapes almost anywhere. Don't talk to him. Then the final tape that we picked up, and this was my back and forth from last week. We showed Madonna. This would have been the other one. Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready? It is Merry Merry Christmas from the New Kids on the Block.
I have that on CD.
Yeah, but not on cassette tape.
We had it on cassette tape. One of my sisters has it.
What is going on, Mr. One-Eyed Trouser Snake? Great to have you back, my man. Appreciate you following us over here on the
this
Twitch.
One's for the children's song on there.
One-Eyed Trouser Snake, if you follow me right now, you'll get a special
take
Moneymaker
it,
surprise. Now, not subscribe, but if you follow me,
Just follow.
and I'll be quiet. And hopefully you guys can hear it. All tapes were played at my party. So on here, do you know the playlist for it?
No, I just know that one has this one's for the children on it.
This one's for the children is
Legally,
number one.
calm the hell down.
Last night I saw Santa Claus. I will be I will be missing you come Christmas, a letter to Santa. I still believe in Santa Claus. Merry Merry Christmas. The Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on Over Fire. Funky Funky Xmas. That seems like something that Fatality wrote.
That Christmas album sucks, by the way.
White Christmas, Little Drummer Boy, and One for the Children reprise. How do you reprise something that you just
revisit it
did?
and you basically shorten it.
But they just did it. They just damn well did it. So, there you go. New Kids on the Block, cassette tape.
Nerdy ain't got no
Focus.
sister. What you talking about?
Ginger, you sure it wasn't Nerdy Sister? Ooh. Whatever, Trouser. Don't follow. I don't give a damn. But all right. So, Listwitz is still hanging out. And I was talking to... who was I? I was talking to Lethal last night with this idea. I probably got really bright, but it's fine for right now. But I was talking to a couple people last night, and my idea is to eventually develop a commercial for a lot of the different streamers that are at least on Twitch and YouTube. You know, the guys that we all network with and stuff like that. So the idea spawned from the fact that there are so many drug pharmaceutical commercials out there, like so damn many. And I thought it'd be kind of fun if we took a pharmaceutical drug and then we turned it into an advertisement for another streamer. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you how it works. Is I'm going to do basically what this entire season is about, and that's rolling a 20-sided die. So I'm going to roll a 20-sided die. And let me see if I can pull my Streamlabs up so I can see where I'm pulling here. So I'm going to roll a 20-sided die, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what Listwitz drug is going to be. And then the next roll is going to be what character of mine is going to do the commercial for him. And then we'll be able to just play those throughout the show. It'll be like, hey, go check out Norvis, and then we will play the commercial for it. All right, so let's find out what Listwitz's drug of choice is going to be. So we're going to roll actually, it's only 6 categories. All right, so we need to roll a D6. So we're going to roll a D6. Let's do this. Let's do this first. And we get 6. And this is going to be really weird because the list that I pulled up, it only had like 13 drugs, so we had to add. So if he rolls anything a 13 to 20, it's going to be interesting. All right, so let's roll a D20 and find out what Listwitz's drug of choice is going to be. A 19! All right, congratulations, Listwitz. Your drug of choice is going to be tobacco. Technically, it's a drug. It's not really big pharma, but it's kind of the same thing.
I was gonna say they're not allowed to make commercials for that one. They're barely allowed to put them in
Right.
magazines anymore.
All right, so it's tobacco for Listwitz, and now here's the second point of this. And I apologize for missing your comments. The second portion of this is going to be to see what character does his commercial. We have 1 through 10, and just to make it so that it's very fair, I'm going to tell you the list in advance. That way it's not any changing it around. Now, if we start getting doubled up on them as we do this, I will take one away, and you're not allowed to like roll number 2 for a while. But number 1 is Kyle. Number 2 is Fishstick. Number 3 is Jerry Cock. Number 4 is Red Shed. Number 5 is Vlad. Number 6 is Timmy. Wonders. Number 6 is Timmy. Number 7 is Mike Brady. Number 8 is Goldie Fawn. Number 9 is the Porn Pirate. And number 10 is the Chrome Wombat, which is technically...
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Thank you very much for resubscribing. But yeah.
Refollowing. Let's say
Refollowing, sorry. But yeah, so the Chrome Wombat is number 10. So let's find out who's going to be doing Listwitz's commercial when we roll a D10. And that is a... shit. I can never remember where the dot is. I think the dot is on the bottom. So that is a 9, so he gets the Porn Pirate.
Naturally.
Yes, so Listwitz has a tobacco infomercial done by the Porn Pirate, and that's how we're going to take care of him and give him a thing. Potato passing by, he doesn't get it. He does not get it. So did everybody hear that? Did that come through
I heard it.
decently? Okay, cool. How's everyone this evening? Metamago, we see you up there. All right, so let's do another one. Let's see. The first, let's see. I hate the blue. I absolutely hate the blue. I can't read it. It's like one big furry line to me. Everything else I can read. Tobacco addiction for the porn pirate. Well, you guys will see how it's going to work. Let's see. Moneymaker. Let's do Moneymaker. That's the first one that I saw. All right, so Moneymaker. Let's find out what category. We're going to roll a D6. And we get category 5. And let me pull this up. So we go to... Ooh, hang on. Hold on.
Relentless.
Category 5. And then we're going to roll a D20 to find out what his drug is. And that is 10. All right, so it's 5 and 10. So Moneymaker's drug is Asafex Roboplosi and gastrointestinal disorders. Gastrointestinal disorders. I can't even say that word. Like, stomach issues is Moneymaker's problem. And let's find out what character is going to deal that with money. And that is character number 8. And I don't remember who number 8 is. Number 8 is Goldie Fawn.
Wow.
So Goldie Fawn is going to do a commercial for Moneymaker 254 show. And she is going to wrap the commercial around the fact that she has... gastrointestinal disorder. I can't even say that word. Can I? Hallelujah!
Gastrointestinal.
Gastrointestinal. So there you go, Moneymaker. Hopefully we have immortalized you amazingly. Lol, and oh my god, I didn't do it. Goldie's gonna. All right, let's do Twisted Sense, and that'll be the last one for right now. We're gonna do a couple more, so if you're still here, don't worry about it. We'll get to you. But yeah, let's do one more. Let's do Twisted Sense, and then we'll get back to some more stuff because there's a cool thing that I want to open that's over here. All right, so Twisted. Let's find out what you're gonna be. So we're gonna roll a D6. I hope it's 6. Ah, it's 5 again. Damn it. All right. Come on. Open the page. There we go. All right, so it's category 5. We roll a D20, and we get a 2. So let me write that down here. 5 and 2. So his is Neupogen, which treats Neutropenia? Neutropenia. I don't know what that is, but we're going to fix that up for Twisted. Neutropenia. Hey, if you got some Neutropenia, go check out Twisted Sense. That dude will heal all your Neutropenia.
That doesn't sound like a real disease.
Well, nothing is.
Oh.
It's no. These are all real. I'm saying what I'm saying is that like anything, it's all just life. All right, let's find out what character you're gonna get. And you get character 1, which is Kyle. All right, so not bad, dude. I think it's cool. So far, we haven't had any repeats. That's nice. I like it. I got the Neutropenia needs. All right, so defiantly, I want to do this one. Hopefully, Vinny hangs out for a while. But yeah. So anybody that knows the show, they know that I'm a huge fan of the Star Wars Black Series for the most part. And balls. I'm a huge fan of balls. We call it balls on the streets. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Star Wars Black Series. The only negative to that I can really put out there is the fact that they haven't really changed their casings, and they really should have. When Force Awakens came out, they swapped it to a red case. And then when Rogue One came out, they kept it in the red case, and they seriously should have swapped it to like a light green or something like that, but they didn't. They just kept it in the red case.
Neupogen stimulates the growth of white blood cells.
Boom! Right there! Boom!
He's a cancer drug.
Yeah.
Twisted is a cancer drug.
By the way, Money, look how big my arms are. I'm kidding, Money. I'm joking. It's a joke, Money. It's a joke. I'm kidding. I'm joking, bro. Anyway, the fact that they didn't change their cases just really bothers me. I think that every time a movie comes out, especially for new lines, they should change the case up. Now you have 4 damn Star Wars movies all in a red case. No, seriously, change it up. Anyway. No, Twisted. It helps white blood cells grow. Whoa, no. Anyway. So, anytime that a Black Series comes out, I'm either really going to grab it or I'm going to hold back and hopefully I get a discount on it. Well, this one, I'm banking it's going to be kind of hard to find. Now, the previous two really weren't. They're still about the same price, maybe about $5 cheaper from when I bought it. But for the most part, they didn't. But this one's a little different.
Those muscles are green screen.
They are. Actually, I'm green screen. This is all real back here. Money, don't worry about those muscles. Damn it, Liswitz. But anyway, so this is the Star Wars Black Series Dewback. Yes, a 6-inch Dewback figure. Yes, and it comes with a Sand Trooper that can definitely ride on the back of the Dewback. Say it. Say it.
Dewback.
Say it.
Dewback.
My gods. Yes. I did have to purchase this. The sad truth behind it is, technically, it's a full figure with the Sand Trooper. So that's $20 right there. And then the Dewback is pretty much what they call a deluxe figure. So it's $40. So in all total, this thing was $60 damn dollars. It's a big thing, but it is a fully posable Dewback.
Lala, Quebec.
Quebec. Yes, Quebec. Say it! I know, right? But it is a fully posable Dewback that they can ride. And I'm going to do you guys one better. We're going to open it and find out what it's all about. It's rare that I open a Black Series, but I think that truly this one is worth opening, worth checking out, and worth displaying it. Yeah, pretty awesome. I don't like the Black Series. That's Sea Chicken talking. Damn, bro. Damn. I'm not going to read the rest of it. Just, I don't like it. Why don't you like it? Because it's popular. Yeah. Where's Sea Chicken?
Sea Chicken, though.
No, I know. He's talking like Sea Chicken. It's when people spit gibberish and it's not Fizz Kid. It shocks me. I want the Dewback, but kind of expensive. Great detail. Oh, Vinny's still hanging out. Notice that his color is different from the first time that he popped in.
No, he's the same color on my screen.
I just bought the Black Series Darth helmet. Would you open and display it or keep in the box? I mean, I can't even open this without trying to rip it. This is where I come to the point of, what is your collection? You know, like, I don't personally know your collection. Like, there is stuff of mine that stays in the box, and there's stuff that comes out of it. And there really is no rhyme or reason. It's not a rhyme, it's a riddle. Like, it boils down to, do you want to display it? Do you want to open it? There are some Black Series that I open and some that I don't.
Do you want
And
to snowman?
yeah, and if you think that the helmet would look absolutely badass sitting out on a shelf next to the TV and possibly some of the Star Wars DVDs, then throw it out there. If you think that it's going to have value in the future, then save the damn box. Because all you have to do if you want to, ship it out and say, it has been displayed, but never thrown down a flight of stairs, So it's to each their own. Like I said, I do have some stuff that's back there that's boxed and I won't open, but that's my personal preference, and that's where it should be with you. If you really don't want it, if you're collecting for value, then don't open it. But if you're collecting because that's an awesome and I want to show people, then open it up, wear it, take a cool ass Instagram photo, but follow me first. Because it's expensive over here, $40 a piece. Yeah, but you get all the Mythic Legions, so there you go. Mythic Legions over here are $40 to $50 a piece, and you're getting for half. So, time to pay the piper. Stuff come out of the boxes all the damn time. There you go. Open it. I'm working on it. I'm just trying to be gentle with it. I heard Dewbacks roll over from the nap, Lethal. What? All right, so we did open it.
I will do with it what I want.
That's true. I agree. It's my dick in a box. I actually found those pops. I didn't buy them.
You didn't buy them?
I didn't buy them. I'll show you. We'll get to that. We'll get to what I purchased in place of those, and you tell me if I made a better decision or not. I can't wait to display all of my figures, maybe after I move to Germany. All right, so this is how it comes in the box. They have the Dewback completely secured in there, and they have the figure. Now, just to save time, we're going to leave the figure in there. I mean, he's just a standard posable figure. The Dewback is really where the money is, so we're going to try to get him out of... We're going to try to get him out of there and kick that underneath the table. That way we don't find that and break that later. The king wanted to say hi to you. I guess he has front row seats. Lethal, leave the damn thing alone. I don't know how to open this. All right. tell a story while I play this. You're in
Quebec.
charge. You're in charge. No, you said Quebec.
Dubec.
Quebec.
Dubec.
All right.
Dubec.
I didn't hear back from Miss Marbles, so I guess she...
Dubec.
Mr. Marbles? I can't remember if Miss Marbles or Mr. Marbles. I didn't hear back from the Marbles, so I guess in there opening them.
Dubec.
Oh, they had to strap down the tail. You don't want that
Dubec.
thing getting away.
I'm re-saying Dubec every time I hear myself say Dubec.
Stop that.
Dubec. Dubec.
Stop.
Dubec.
Release. Release, you bastard. Why? Why? Why must this be so damn thing? Don't cut a finger. Yes, don't Sam Nago yourself.
Dubec.
For those of you who got that joke, congratulations, you watch streams. All right. I have released the Dubec.
Dubec.
There it is. Wow, he's actually more posable than I thought he was going to be, to be honest. I've got to take these Mexico glasses off for a while. Wow. Okay, so Vinny, this might change your mind. All right, stop. This might change your mind to buy this, dude. All right, so I'm going to try to show this the best that I can. So he does have individual posable arms down here. The claws are actually posable. And the back thumb right here is posable. Check that out. So, and that's on all 4 of his feet. All 4 feet are individually fully, damn near fully. Yeah, he has toes. Damn near fully posable each. The tail has its own independent swing. Obviously, you can, all 4 legs go back and forth. You know, look like he's walking or posing. And then the big piece is that his mouth actually opens. And he's got a tongue! The tongue is posable! Ah! The tongue is posable! That is awesome. Sorry, RIP headphone users. Can it open his mouth? Yes, and the tongue can pose as well. Tongue action. Yeah, and this thing is pretty damn big.
He's going to be popular with all your Barbies.
I know. But yeah. That is a pretty damn badass thing. Of course, the head is posable as well. You know, it can swing back and forth. He does have a saddle. Hopefully I can get it out pretty easily. Vinny's like, what up, Xbox? Xbox is the best. Love Xbox. I mean, he kind of looks stupid without the saddle. So, I mean, you kind of always have to have the saddle on there.
He's always ready to ride.
He's always ready to go. Ready to go. Get on there. Don't break it. Please, God, don't break it. All right. Well, we're going to try to get that in there. There we go. All right. So anyway, there is the saddle on the Dubec. The detail on this is really damn good. I mean, this is really cool. See if you can actually see the scales that are on them. This camera is so much better than the PlayStation camera, by the way. But the detail with this dude is really, really badass. I'll post a pic on IG tomorrow. No one will notice what I said anything. What?
He was talking about Toy Guy.
Dubec's got more joints than dude at Cypress Hill concert. Hashtag Switch, yeah. But yeah, so this thing is actually pretty damn badass. I say, I mean, $60 is a lot to drop on a figure. It's a lot to drop on 2 figures, but you're not really going to get anything like this. Like, it's a vehicle, but it's not really a vehicle. It's its own animal, and it would definitely look pretty damn cool on a shelf, like I was talking about earlier with the Star Wars DVDs. Like, if you had this dude posed up here in the DVDs on the side of it, you know, especially because you could pose the tongue and you could put like maybe like Darth Vader's helmet or something inside of it. Something pretty awesome. But yeah, the damn Dubec is pretty badass.
He looks like a fluffy yellow angel when
Thank
he wakes
you.
up.
Thank you. But yeah. So this is the Stormtrooper that comes with him. It's got the like the sand corrosion on it. They did some paint changes for it. Basically, if you purchase the very first line of the Black Series, you got a guy very similar to this, except he had the orange Paladron. I think that's what these are called. These side shoulder pieces. But yeah, there's a lot of detail with this, and these are fully posable. Comes with a
Dewback.
And it's pretty badass. So there you guys go. The Black Series
Yeah, I need a hashtag
Dewback. It's getting bought. I'm just hoping I get it for a little less. I mean, I agree.
How do you spell Dewback? Like
D-E-W-B-A-C-K. Right here is actually the 6-inch land speeder. We opened it on the show. Man, I think that was last year. And it was $50. And it came with a Luke Skywalker from the very first movie, you know, with like the cloak and stuff. And I thought it was a decent buy at $50. Couple months later, you can find both him and Rey for around $45 and $40 in some locations. So it's $10 to $15 less. The Dewback, I don't know. I think it might be a little different because it is a posable animal, and that's rare in the Star Wars universe. There you go.
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yes! What's going on, Barney the Stud Daddy? The fact that you followed says that you are, in fact, the man behind the name. What's going on, Barney? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Good to have you here. All right, so the only thing that can make Ginger stop saying the word
Dewback
is to change the subject to a brand new word. I don't think you're ready. So, Star Wars The Black Series is going to continue its showmanship of the brand new 6-inch scale Porgs.
Porg! Gimme!
Yes.
Gimme! Porg! We're gonna
Actually bought 2.
I want to be infected.
I have to show these.
No, no.
So these are the Star Wars Black Series 2-scale Porgs from The Force Awakens. And, not Force Awakens, Last Jedi. Catch it! Get the barbecue ready. We're having porgs for dinner. Porgs are so cute. I wonder if you burn the roast taco figure. No. But yeah. So, interesting fact is that these are only $6 a piece, and you get 2 porgs. That's why I bought 2 of them. So I think they'll display neatly next to the Dewback. But it's not as cute as the porg. So there you guys go. These just launched this week. I think they came out Thursday. I think Thursday is the first time I saw them. What's going on, Allie D? How you doing? Eat it. No. Where did you find it? I found it at the most fanciest place.
Like 500 of these.
I found it at the most fanciest place that you can buy stuff. Target. Barbecue. Wonder if they taste like chicken. They probably do. Where's the Pokemon trainer for them? It's right there. It's over there next to the wolf hand.
Dewback.
Pull porgs to Dewback's mouth. Oh, yeah, you're right. We might need to do that. Let's do that. Let's do it. All right.
Don't feed the porgs to the Dewback.
Chewbacca got to eat one. Why can't Dewback? He needs a
Dewbacks are
name.
vegetarian.
He needs a name. The Dewback needs a name.
Stewback the Dewback.
Stewback the Dewback. Yeah, we do need to open the porg. You're right. So, it does come with 2 porgs. And one thing that's weird, I didn't go through the whole case. But they're posed the exact same way. I need to do some more research, but I think they're all the same. So there is the little tiny little porgy porg lobster, little tiny porg, and then here is the giant Dewback that has posable tongue. So there he goes. Let's see if we can get him in there.
What's the rest of the song?
Nom! So there you guys go. 2 new introductions to the Black Series. Dewback should obviously be named Dew. That might work too. Hurrah! Lamau! And is that an onion? What is that? Or cookie? I don't know.
It is an
yeah, though, better of it grew a cocaine. Yeah, I agree.
Porg.
Porg potato. Potatoes fill in the porgness. Red Walrus and Baffalicia. Dewback. By the way, there is no Flashback Friday today. I do apologize, but we've got a lot of stuff to get to.
Like Dewback?
No. Oh. Moving on. So, part of my collection, which sadly, now that the camera is a little bit more condensed, you can't see, which is the pop collection, is there's a giant bunch of pops in this damn room. And inside this here box is another pop. And this one, not gonna lie, it's probably the most exciting pop to me I've ever purchased. Ever. And I have like 300 pops. Bragging. So, what's in the box? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. So, this is definitely probably my number one. I kind of want to open it, and I kind of don't, just because of sentimental value. So, we'll find out. Chewie didn't eat a pork. Yes, he did.
He cooked one.
Yeah, well, he cooked one, and you know Chewie's not going to let one just go to waste. Chopper. Yes, it's Chopper. What's going on, Skokum? Thank you, Mitch. All right. So, this is definitely number one. The Mr. Rogers.
Aww.
Yes, Mr. Rogers pop. No, it's not Dewback. I do have the Dewback pop, though.
Ginger pop either.
I do have the Dewback pop.
Dewback.
I know DMK felt bad. So, yeah. The Mr. Rogers pop. They actually make a, I think it's Barnes & Noble. Another one where he has the puppets on his hands. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get that one. I'm going to have to... Oh, I'm going to have to fork out some cash for that. But yeah, there's the back for the Mr. Rogers. Doesn't show anything else. It is just for Mr. Rogers. Of course, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, anybody that's from another country, they don't know the impact and the amazing person that Mr. Rogers was. They do have their own place. Like in the UK, I believe FizzKid has talked about it before. I can't remember his name. Fox has mentioned him too. But Mr. Rogers, like he changed the way that public broadcasting was even thought about. Like, it was just something like the government threw like $8 a year at, and then he developed this show for, caring people, adaptive learning.
No freaking advertising.
No advertisement. He talked about things that were sort of like, this sounds stupid, but you're talking back in the 60s and 70s, you're talking about divorce, and that was never talked about. Like, he broke down barriers and made people feel comfortable with who they are. And I've done a tribute to Mr. Rogers on this show. We've talked about him before. Yeah, and the fact that we actually get to have the Mr. Rogers pop. And by the way, Tom Hanks is actually doing a movie where he's portraying Mr. Rogers, and I truly cannot wait. The Mailman. We had TSW and Gus Honeybun. I'm just trying to learn a life lessons from Gus Honeybun.
Yeah. Mr. Rogers was a fucking pimp. Facts.
Yeah, you know, right? Yep. See, Twisted understands. He saved PBS. He did. 100%.
Multiple times.
Yes. I just want to be saved by Gus Honeybun. Like, it sounds like a Doctor Who episode went wrong. Gus was a bunny. That makes a lot of more sense than I thought it was going to. But yeah, so the Mr. Rogers pop, like the Bob Ross, I just really don't want to open this one. It's not that I think it's going to have any value, but it does have sentimental value to me just because of who Mr. Rogers was. And if you don't know, I highly recommend to go and check out.
YouTube all his episodes.
Some of his stuff on YouTube. Now, I'm not talking about the episodes. I'm talking about what he did outside of the world. Like, when he went to Congress and portrayed his vision for PBS, it actually made this hardened bitch, cry. And this is a grown man. And if you want to weep, then watch his Emmy acceptance speech from like 1997. I think Tim Robbins gave it to. Dude, it's incredible. I met Gus once. Really? Well, FizzKid. Yeah, of course, FizzKid met Gus. But anyway, there you go. The Mr. Rogers pop. All right. So I always say this. If something happens to me in real life that's hilarious, it's called show code, and you have to talk about it. And
I didn't do it.
This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Was a special appearance at the local rugby club. I cannot picture FizzKid playing rugby. I don't know. Weep. I know. See, Potato gets it. All right, so this is a true story. Some of you don't know, at least I haven't seen Heroes mention it, but I got a haircut on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I got a haircut. So I pull up to the normal shop that I go to, and the normal shop it's quick and convenient. That's why I go there. Like, you go in there, you put your name in, then like 5 minutes later they say, all right, come on back. They boom, 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 and then you're out the door. The problem is that they highly, regardless of the haircut at all, they highly think of themselves as the most amazing haircutters on the planet. And they're just haircutters. So their actual price for a haircut is $20. Okay, now basically mine goes round, round, chop, 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 bye. Right? That's not a lot. Like, it doesn't take a lot to style my hair, but it cost me $20, and then they stare at you for a tip. Yeah. They say, okay, here you go, and they spin the kiosk around. They go, all right, and insert your tip. And then just stare at you. And you're like, well, shit, I mean, what am I going to do? I got to... Fine. So you end up spending $25, $26 right there on a damn haircut. My hair grows so damn fast, I'm there every 2 months. That's a lot of money. So, I pull up, and I'm like, I don't really want to drop $30 for a haircut. I just don't. I have dewbacks to buy.
Dewback!
Thank you. So I Google my area, and it turns out there is another haircut location just a couple of miles that away. So I'm like, drive down there, right? Walk in, put my name in, same kind of thing, but their standard haircut price is $15. Yeah, $15, not bad. It's definitely better than 30, right? So they have the first come, first serve or whatever. As far as the stylist, and there's only 2 ladies working, and this one lady, she hadn't been a smoker for like, I don't know, ever, but she's like in her 60s, so she comes up and she goes, oh, Jizzy, come on back. So I go back there, right? She goes, okay, what do you want? And I'm like, well, just, shave it and cut it up top, give me something to play with, right? She goes, okay, right? So she goes, she starts cutting it, and then she goes like, room, and then she stops, then she goes, and then she stops.
Your hair got caught.
No.
Oh.
No. It's cutting off. It's cutting off, right? And she gets right in front of me, like right here, staring at me right there. Like I'm getting high off the nicotine from her breath. And I'm right there, and she just goes like this. Your gray hair is fucking me up. Hang on. Yeah.
Because if you were self-conscious about it before.
Yeah. Real deal. Real deal.
Hey, here's your flashback Friday. It was like maybe 8 or 9 years ago.
Settle. Think,
we're
settle.
walking through the grocery store.
Okay.
And he's looking at something on the shelf, and I look at the side of his head. I was like, "You've got a clear white hair right there behind your ear," and he freaks the fuck out. He gives me his phone. I was like, "Take a picture of it. Take a picture of it," because he didn't believe me. He was freaking the fuck out. And now this.
But that was real. If you don't know, like up close, like right in here, like there's a huge patch of gray on both sides. But when I have like product in it, it all sort of blends together, so it all looks like all brown, right? Old man Jenkins.
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yes, thank you very much, Tiberius. Thank you, Tiberius. I appreciate the follow, my man. But yeah, like she stops and her face is right here, and she peeps. And I'm trying to follow. Like, what is she doing? And yeah, your gray hair is fucking me up. Hang on. And then she went like meow, 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 meow. And she goes, "Is that short enough?" And I go, "No. Why don't you put some back on?" I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm actually like, what? So. Yeah, real story. Gray hair, what's that? Yeah, basically you're like the rogue. You've got the cool streak that's awesome. Cool. Mine's not cool. Mine looks like a fat Mr. Fantastic. Buy a Floby. I don't know what that is. She offered you a tent special.
That's what I keep telling the body killer. He's gonna be a great boss in a
Andreas
few years, and we're still gonna have to dye our hair every day.
But yeah, so I was just kind of like, So I go to pay, right? And of course she goes, it's $15. And I'm like, you should be smoking inside. There's a child right there. Whatever. So anyway, I'm like, $2. So I paid $17 instead of 26. Worth it. What's going on, Body Killer? Welcome back. Hopefully you're not working too damn hard today. What's wrong with gray hair? No, I didn't say anything was wrong with it. It's just like it's just like
You're
I don't.
self-conscious
Yeah,
about it, and it's okay.
I don't get to see it very much, right? And she's just like, that's messing me up. Angela, my love, I miss you, boo. Wow, if that's your love, Angela's got some splaining to do. So, like I said, anytime that something like that happens to me, I'm always going to tell y'all guys. So broken.
Can we dye your hair for you?
No, I'm not dyeing my damn hair.
I've got your color, I'm sure.
It's called wise hair. Norvis. Norvis gets it. Norvis understands this old guy. But yeah, everybody's like, oh, you're so young. How old are you? Like 26? Yeah, I'm 26 with this damn super gray up there that apparently is noticeable by all the smokers. All right, so
Probably how the fluorescent lights were shining on your head.
I don't know. It was just odd.
Although your hair isn't really gray, it's white.
Hey.
Like, it's what's coming in is not gray, it's white. It is sparkly.
Even though I was poking fun to our new hairs that looks good, yes. Trust me, there's enough of me to go around. Party at Angela's boobs. Floby is a vacuum. Oh, yeah, nice. White is even wiser. Whisper smoky voice. Oh. Oh yeah, lady. You wanna go out back?
Keep it up, DMK.
5 weeks. Awesome, my man. That's fantastic. Yeah, rotten agreed to shower. What? Wait till the pubes. Oh, well, I'm not gonna tell that story. Yes, not gonna tell the story. Floby Red. All right. Vinny, are you still in here? Give me a what up if Vinny's still here. Gray hair is life smart. Bald is wise. Good job, heroes. Story time. We already did. That was story time. Vinny, give me a what up if you're here because I want to show you something cool. You may know about it. You may not. What up? There he is. Vinny knows he's getting in trouble if he's not. All right. So Vinny is a huge fan of Build-A-Figures. He, the collecting people, they call them BAFs, B-A-F, lowercase s, but they're Build-A-Figures. For the most part, Marvel Legends deals with it, and then DC goes, hey, that's a good seller, let's pop on board. So they do this, and I've only purchased two Build-A-Figures. One of them was Batman's grappling gun, which is actually behind the Norway flag. The other one we built it a couple weeks ago, which was Dr. Psycho. Now, this came across by complete accident. I never would have purchased the Build-A-Figure on eBay. I never would have purchased any one of these figures, except I got a hell of a deal on a Build-A-Figure. So that's why we did it. Person said I was crabby, and I was like, no. That's definitely a good rebuttal. Basically, it's like, you are a crabby person. Nope. I mean, what can you say to that? He don't pay attention, Angela. I don't. Actually, there's no gray hair. It's deer. Yes, it is a deer. It is a deer canine.
That says clear,
no,
honey.
it is a deer. It's okay. Anyway, so there is a place called Five Below. Yes. And basically everything in the store is $5 or under, which is pretty cool. And I went in there looking for, I think, a lunchbox or something random. And I went down this aisle and I found the DC Comics Multiverse Wonder Woman figure. I found this one right here for a solid $5 doll hairs. And I'm like, okay, cool. What's the Build-A-Figure? Well, the Build-A-Figure is the villain, Ares, from the Wonder Woman movie. As you can see him right there. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of neat for $5. So I look down the aisle. I look behind it. Boom. There's another one of the Wonder Woman figures for a solid $5 doll hair. So that's $10, 2 pieces of the Build-A-Figure. And then I look again. There's another one for the Wonder Woman Build-A-Figure series for $5. $15 right there. And I almost got the whole damn thing completed. And then I'm like, oh, I'm missing one freaking piece, right? So, not to be undone, I actually go up front and say, hey, do you guys have any more of these in the back? And the guy goes back and checks it. It wasn't even labeled. There is the 4th piece right there for $5. $20 got me a complete Ares Build-A-Figure right there. And we're going to build it tonight. Now I'm going to double down on this. The way they worked with this is, as you can see on the back, it takes 4 figures to build this guy. Then they're like, well, that's not enough. Let's throw in a couple more. Now, this was an exclusive to, I think it was Walmart, without the label on it. So if you bought this chick right here, you got 2 of the giant swords. And then that gave it 5 pieces for the Build-A-Figure. I found it online for 6 doll hairs. So $26 total, roughly. And I've got a complete Build-A-Figure piece. And then they doubled down again. They made a Toys R Us exclusive that has his shield. That damn thing's $25. Not worth it. But tonight, we're going to build a figure with a Build-A-Figure. Freak, I love it. I know, right? So we're going to open up all these tonight. And build the Ares Build-A-Figure, which I think is pretty badass. And you guys can be the judge behind all that. So, Vinny, I don't know if you actually have this figure or not, but...
the Ares Build-A-Figure is awesome.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure he does. He does have a lot of damn Build-A-Figure pieces. So, let's open up the pieces and let's do it. Those versus haircut, worth it. So was the dewback. The dewback was 100% worth it. What? And the Porg. Baff it up. For the most part, DC really doesn't put a lot of work into their actual figures. Like, a lot of their good stuff comes from the Build-A-Figures. So here is Chick. I'm not sure even what her damn name is. I didn't see the Wonder Woman movie. A lot of people said it was good. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm not sure we have that or not. Wow. Wow. Really, DC? They felt the need to strap his leg in case, I don't know, it broke out. All right, so there's a leg and an arm, and that's what she comes with. She comes with a leg and an arm, which is kinky.
I too have a leg and an arm.
Yes. And then the next one is her with without the Wonder Woman outfit, which is basically, this is just the Gal Gadot figure. But $20 out the door, you can't beat that for a Build-A-Figure. Even though, like, his normal value is somewhere around 25, 26, not bad. Not bad at all. I want to go to Five Below. Well, I mean, I can send you pictures. So she comes with a lasso of truth and his pelvic region.
Do back.
No. Wrong timing. Then we open up the next one. Double your pleasure. Yes. Make sure you have double McGum on hand. Come on. Open it. There we go. And yes, nobody was hurt with the using of this knife yet. You right, need to steal a leg. Yes, he definitely gets it. Alright, so the next Wonder Woman, and these are all damn Wonder Woman figures. It's just Wonder Woman on top of Wonder Woman on top of Wonder Woman.
Kinky.
I'd be
Do
down.
back.
I'd be down. You bought the Build-A-Figure, the Wonder Woman figures are free. Exactly. So she comes with the other arm and the other leg. Do back.
Do back.
Some of these are difficult to get out. Wonder Woman. There's a big pile of stuff down there. And then the last is, of course, what's this guy's name? Dick? Steve.
He's Steve back, the do back.
It's Steve back, yes. I don't think that's what you said earlier, but we'll go with that.
But it's going to be now.
Yeah, Steve back. Steve back, the do back. Could build a train set. Live that the cool. What? The Build-A-Figure is well worth the money. It is. I think that it is. And check out this, man. Like, honestly, the lamest figure comes with the most stuff. It comes with the head, the torso, and the sword.
That's how they knew it was lame.
Yep, they did. They're like, nobody's going to buy the half-assed Captain Kirk figure unless we throw some cool stuff in there. the torso, the head. Get out of there. The head's pretty cool. And then the sword. And then the lame Steve figure. All right, so let's build the Build-A-Figure. So we're going to take the torso, which is actually pretty neat. And then we're going to, Vinny does the head last, right? All right, so let's put the torso and the crotch together. Boom. And let's add, we got to make sure to put the right feet on the right side. See, what Marvel does is Marvel actually makes their leg attachments different. So the right leg attachment attaches different than the left so that you don't ever get them mixed up. That, and so you can't take other Build-A-Figure pieces and just sort of like paint it. You have to buy everything. Fucking Marvel. Or Disney. He actually doesn't have shoes on. He actually has toes. So that's new. They have to throw Steve in the back. You're right. All right, let's try to get this up into there. Because he's got the... and you want to hear that click. Not the break. The click. Come on. There it goes. All right. And not the break. That was not a break. There we go. It's actually kind of big. No? No, not do back. All right. So far, there is the figure minus the head. Safety tip, cut away from the body. Well, you don't know. Put Steve on the do-bag. All right, we will. All right, once we get this guy completed, get on there, Mr. Head. Which actually, I mean, there's no way to be able to see the detail in this, but inside the skull is actually a completely different face. So the skull is kind of like his helmet. There, you can see his eyes right there. That's actually pretty badass. There's a lot of detail with this. And then the last piece to complete that comes with Steve is... Steve is the big-ass sword. That's what she said. Thank you, Metal. Vape Train. All right, we'll get it in a second. All right. So if you were to buy 4 of the DC figures, those 4 right there from the Wonder Woman line, you could walk away with this Build-A-Figure right here, which is pretty badass. I mean, this is a good figure. There's a lot of detail with it. For the most part, I hate on DC stuff, but this is a solid Build-A-Figure. Now, the rest of the line is eh. They basically just took the same Wonder Woman head, copied it over, changed the face paint, and then boom. That's why it ended up at Five Below. Know what I mean? But yeah, pretty badass. A solid Build-A-Figure. And if you wanted to double down, you could purchase this figure and get the 2 flaming swords with her. So we're going to open that up. And there, like I said, there is another one. If you bought the Toys R Us exclusive, you could get the shield that he's supposed to have, but it's not worth $25 to me. It's just not. Put a porg inside of its head instead. So these are the swords that come with the last figure. Like I said, $6 out the door. Easy win for me. Check out these badass flaming swords. Those are pretty cool just on their own. Those are worth $6. Slowly getting better. It is. His face was terrible. Who, Steve? Cough.
CGI aliens.
See, yeah. Like I said, I didn't see the Wonder Woman movie. I didn't get the chance to see it, mainly because I don't know. A lot of people said it was good, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. If I can get it for free, I'll check it out. But that's just my opinion. And I really can't get this damn sword in his thumb.
It's because you haven't watched Wonder Woman.
It's because I haven't watched Wonder Woman yet. You're right. Make him fight Darren. Hashtag Darren.
Darren.
Are you guys in a chat together? CGI Superman face.
Fatality.
No, it wasn't his face. It was his mustache. So, there is the Build-A-Figure, Ares figure. Check out that. That's a big, badass sword right there. What's going on, Fatality? Welcome to the show, buddy. Good to have you back. Arizona Lemon Power Tea tastes like lemon pledge. Gross. But pretty badass figure. Definitely worth $26 to me. What are we gonna do? Oh, he's gonna ride the do-bag. That's like I couldn't remember what was going on. Oh no, that was supposed to be Steve. Steve was supposed to ride the do-bag. Oh yeah, wait. Stay up. He's still got the porg in his mouth. He ate it! Damn it, do-bag. There we go. So, this will have to work, right? You calm the hell down. We already know he needs to. Steve versus Darren. They kind of look alike. You know, they're kind of colored the same, a little bit, you know, the orange and black. So I need to put like a tray right here so we can have like, you know, weapon fights up here. Be like, Wonder Woman is delicious. Sup? I'm Darren.
Fucking Darren.
Didn't you hear what I had to say? Yeah. And I'm Darren.
Do back.
Do back? Yes. What's going on, Dev? How you doing, girly pants? We've got to do a vape train. Duvak versus Porg. Who wins? Nightbot. Yes, Nightbot does win. TGIF, Mr. Marbles. I don't know why I called you Miss Marbles. I don't know. My brain's broken. Mr. Marbles. J-Dub, Red, Norvis, Sexy. Yes, Fatality. Bonjour, Fatality. Hugs, Delve. You calm the hell down, heroes. We done had this discussion. When a lady's in the room, you curtsy and bow. You don't run over and hug them. Wolfhand Flap. Lost in Space Netflix is... Oh, damn. Ow, it actually hurt. It actually pulled my arm hair. Yeah, DMK, we almost finished the series. This week for... this week we got HBO free. So we've been catching up on some Game of Thrones and Westworld and something else. But yeah, somebody just copied my name exactly. Damn it, really? Like, I didn't know that was even possible. Well, there you go. Apparently you have the best name evers. New show idea, figure deathmatch. I might build something for like right here, and then we can have figures like up here to have a little fun or something like that. Again, that'll all take place eventually. Gotta go. See y'all. K-Push, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, this is my microphone, by the way, man. You've been asking some questions. So this is my mic. It may not live there for forever, but for there it is right now. But yeah, have a fantastic weekend. Jesus, yeah. We were talking about something and my brain just broke. Do back. So yeah, there is the Ares Build-A-Figure. Like I said, for $26, you can't go wrong with it. And the fact that they had it on sale, really, really cool. However, if you were to go to eBay, you could get that figure pretty much how I got it for around the same price. So if you just wanted to skip all the Wonder Woman figures and just go straight for that way, you could do it that way as well. There's a copycat in here. I know. Spelled his name with a capital I instead of a 1. Ah, that's some bitch. This is the Ghostbusters Life Help. Yes, it is, Miss Marbles. Sequel? I don't know. But yeah, that is the Ghostbuster Firehouse. With the new camera, hopefully there's a lot more detail. Like, my screen still kind of looks a little blurry, but I don't know what you guys see. Thanks, K-Push. Fatality, you calm the hell down. We know. Instead of a 1. Alright, so we didn't get a chance to do Comic Book Corner this week because because Wednesday was a game stream. So let's talk about the comics that I picked up this week. And these comics, I believe these are all new comics. I think everyone except for maybe 2 are brand new, 2 or 3 are brand new comics. So let's talk about some of the ones that I picked up. I went to my comic location that I don't like going to because it's awesome. That's where the problem lies. There's a couple that I go to. There's one that I go where I get the cassette tapes and a few other things like that. They have toys. And I like it because I don't spend a whole lot of money. And then there's the comic book location. And when I go there, I spend a lot of money on comics. So I try to go there once a month. Well, this week was my once a month shot. I just oozed on Jizzy's tank top. Gross. I see every white doll hair. Damn it, Metal Mogwai. The screen looks good. We can see Side Sheep just fine. Well, good. Do you notice the pimp hat she's wearing? Yay, comics! Yes, indeed, yay, comics. Let's find more ways to copy the name. Let's not do that. Playroom looked... Wait, really? The Playroom looked cleaner. Really? The expensive HD camera is worse than the damn Sony going, let's hope this works. Damn. Does dishes. Damn it, TMK. Stop hugging me. Go hug heroes. Is that the one you took me to? Yes. Fatality, you calm the hell down. We know this. All right. So these are the ones that I picked up. This is number 26 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And this is Shattered Grid. Of course, you've got Kimberly. Down, I definitely need to build a shelf. That way I can put everything up there and the camera can focus on it.
Because it shouldn't block it at all.
Dude, that looks really cool. But yeah, Shattered Grid from the Power Rangers number 26. Of course, apparently Tommy is gone. And then you've got a different Pink Ranger jumping over the top. Now, I've been disconnected from the storyline since about since about issue 10. So I don't know what's going on. I know that Dakin was one that took over. Yeah, there he is right there. I know that Dakin took over. He's like this white-green Power Ranger mix and stuff. So I know about what's going on, but I don't know the whole thing. But I think the cover is pretty damn awesome, so that's why I had to pick it up. He isn't showing us streaming on my end. Oh, damn, I'm not streaming? Am I not? Am I not in IRL?
You are.
I don't know.
You have been the whole time.
Whatever, Yoda. Stop pulling a fizz, kid. There's 41 people found the damn show, and you're like, not here. Yes. The next one that I picked up is issue number 13 of Curse Words. This is another series which I need to catch up on. I got Vinny reading it. I don't know if he's still not. I'm not sure. But I enjoyed this series. I thought it was really, really good. But I kind of laxed on reading it. It's basically about an old school wizard who was really bad. Like, he cast spells, did really bad stuff. And then he just got tired of doing all that. He just wanted to be cool and just do his own thing. And so he went to, I think it was New York City, and just started being awesome and helping people out and being neat. And the old school guys from back in the day who used to do bad stuff with, they didn't like that. So they started sending old deities and stuff after him. And this is the story of him trying to still be good when he has the power to be so bad. But yeah, I'm hiding under the nug. Yes, you are. I curse all the nerfing time. We know you do. We know you do. He's streaming, but looks so bad, like white static. Thank you, Tukaki. Another one I picked up. This is from Zenoscope, and this is Belle, issue number 3. Now, yes, that is Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and because it's Disney, they can't call it, whatever Belle's last name was.
She had a last name.
Yeah,
really
I don't know. But yeah, anything from Zenoscope is going to be drawn real raunchy. And, of course, Belle is one of my favorite Disney princesses, so yeah. We'll show you a little bit of the actual inside. Now, there is no nudity with Zenoscope, but they get pretty damn close. So, check out some of the artwork. It's always flawless on the cover and on the inside. So, of course, I got to pick it up. Yeah, there you go. Right at the end, you've got the Beast appearance. Yes, check out that vein. Still getting curse words, but I'm a little behind. But for the most part, you did enjoy the story. So, I believe so. Another one I picked up is the final issue of Batman TMNT. And this is issue number 6. And as you can see, it's sort of got that...
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
There you go. Thank you for joining the Nerd Circle there, Yoda. But yeah, can't believe just people drawing this is just amazing. I know, I agree. Story is awesome. But yeah, so this is sort of like taken back to the Eastman Laird covers from when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were created. And the covers are pretty cool. And the first time they went with Batman and TMNT, it was a big success, which is why they did number 2. And if you want to see some of the artwork that's available on the inside, it is a big throwback. It's a big throwback to how they used to draw it. And it's really cool that you see Shredder fighting Bane. Like, it's a pretty good mind F for, like, a nerd like me. Or like you. What's going on, Thalia? Good to have you back. I appreciate that, Thalia. I really, really do. If you would just check and see if it's IRL still. Refresh it.
I just checked it.
I mean, it just makes me sad.
She wasn't following under that user.
Oh, okay.
That's why she wasn't getting the notification. She's following under the Dark Rain name.
Oh, I got you. All right, Thalia, get one of those up there for Yoda, too. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Belle's surname is End. There's a guy. There's a couple of dudes that back in the Ustream days, they came into my show when it was very early to troll me. They wanted to troll me, and like, I'm not saying that I'm untrollable, but like, for the most part, I just let it slide or whatever. And they called me a bell end. And then they said, do you even know what a bell end is? And then they said something else, and then they asked if I knew something about this, and then we had a conversation about it. And in the long run, they ended up becoming two really awesome dudes that I still talk to. Thank you, Metal. That I still talk to this day, but the fact that, oh, yeah, bell end, and then Fox throws it in all the time. But yeah, Bell's last name is End. I love it. So this is an old school book. This is actually like cover number 2, and this was one of the issues that they're like, we're going to retire on. This is the first appearance of Green Goblin with the Carnage symbiote, and this is Spider-Man number 796, and this is the secondary cover. That's why it's sort of shaded differently. Take care, 8-legged critters. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Welcome back to the streaming world. Have a fantastic weekend. And pet a spider for me. But yeah, there you go. Do bells have ends? I didn't know. You got to be British. You got to be British. But yeah, so this is, of course, one of those just amazing Spider-Man pieces. Let me see if, yeah, let's show this piece. This is cool. So this is when Norman Osborn got the Carnage suit on him. Of course, Norman Osborn is the arch nemesis of Spider-Man, and of course Carnage is one of the greatest enemies of Spider-Man. They now teamed up to make what do they call him? I think it's Red Goblin. Binormous and Venom, great weekend. Yes. Fatality speaking in tongues. To continue down that path, this was only $1. This was a $1 comic at the shop. They can only sell it for $1 because that's how Marvel does it too. But this is a throwback to Spider-Man issue number 300. And issue 300 was the first appearance of Venom. And as we get later into the comic book collection next week and the month to follow, you'll actually see my copy of the real issue of the first appearance of Venom. This is what Marvel's doing. They're doing some of their biggest comic book episodes, and they're putting them back out with new covers so that way maybe like the younger generation who didn't get a chance to read it, damn sure can't afford it, can now read it and maybe get into comics. This is called True Believers number 1. And this is Venom versus Spider-Man. And it is a... CC! And this is a... Basically, it's just a different cover of the 1980s version of when Eddie Brock got the black suit and became Venom. Let's see if we can actually find that. Yeah, there was the... And anybody that saw the Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, the same kind of scene happened right here inside the bell tower. He started losing some of the symbiote at different pieces and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty awesome, especially for $1. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. And then on the back, you've got something else that's coming out. Venom number 1 with this badass cover on there. CC! No! This is the spring break shirt. Anytime we do a spring break shirt, which is once a year, usually around spring break, but we're a little late this year, we always wear this shirt. That's why summer break is the pineapple shirt. That is a famous shirt. This one's only half famous. But it is a badass kitty with sunglasses. Yes. Hi, Kevin. I don't know who Kevin is. What's going on, Kevin? His name is CC Games.
I don't know.
No, his name is CC Games. That's his birth name. Like they're like, wah! What will you name it? CC. Like the pizza? No, just CC. Stands for Charles in Charge, but the N is silent. What's up, Charles? The OG Red Dog. Yes, I agree. Where Fatality? Yeah, where is Fatality indeed? It's Pewsome shirt. Yes. Oh, Possum. Ah! Get down!
What is?
Get down. Get down. Okay, they're gone. Thank you very much, mailman. Look at the kitty! Yoda. Next we have Infinity Countdown number 3. I have no idea what's going on in this. I don't know what their plan is with this. I'm just buying it because it's all about Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet, the Infinity Stones, and a lot what Avengers Infinity War is going to be about. So I'm picking it up strictly on the fact of I hope that it's cool and sort of ties in. Get down! Get down! There's no black box on Twitch, so we have to get down from the bit. Okay, we're good.
All hail.
All hail the bits. However, I'm pretty damn sure that Galactus will never show up in the Infinity War. but pretty badass. Go Cavs! Like the what do you get out of calves? Like venison? Is that venison?
Yes, calves are venison.
Or veal?
Venison is deer, veal is calves. And
Go veal!
completely unrelated, but Potato ate strawberries with honey, and they were amazing. I'm not surprised by this.
I'm not sure I've ever had just strawberries and honey, but that sounds fantastic. It's like nature's sweetener.
Sugar on fruit.
Yeah. Time to catch some Z's later, Bellend. No. From now on, Mr. Trouser Snake, you have to call me Mr. Get down.
All hell, one does.
But yeah, you have to call me Mr. Bellend from now on, Mr. Trouser Snake. By the way, man, I appreciate you coming over here on Twitch. I appreciate you hanging out, man. It's good to see you. Have a fantastic sleep.
Jinxie!
All hell wanders. What's going on, Jinxie? I don't see her. Where's Jinxie? Oh, there she is. Right there. The red's a little weird. Hey, everyone. Jinxie, how are you doing today? Hope you had a fantastic, easy day. The next comic book on the list is Spider-Man number 798. And going down swinging, you've got the Green Goblin and the normal Green Goblin versus Spider-Man on the front. Not going to dwell on this one too much. Again, it's just an amazing Spider-Man issue with a pretty cool cover. There you go. Appreciate it, buddy. Jinxie, yes. Hey, Jinxie. Get down.
All hell,
Damn 'em.
Wanda.
Get down.
Wanda.
Lower. Okay, we're out of the screen. That's hurting my back. All right. I'm down to 4 comics, and they're all awesome. All right, let's do this one. And most of them are Marvel. What's happening, lad? What's going on, Will? Will 123123. Oh, I'm sorry, Will 123100. How you doing, my man? Where are you from, Will? I don't remember, but I want to say Scotland. Yeah. So this is Venomized issue number 3, and you've got. I'm pretty damn sure that that's Thor reaching down with the Venom symbiote. Everything from Venomized basically has all your favorite Marvel heroes and villains with the symbiote suits on.
Getting your crunches in for the day.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that because I'm damn sure not going to do them on my own. So here's a giant scene of a lot of people with the Venom suit on.
Nerdy Effect 5.0.
And
sponsored
not
by Snuggle Fabric Softener and Keebler's Grasshopper Cookies. I love a grasshopper.
Oh yeah, grasshopper cookies. Yeah. So yeah, pretty decent artwork. Not bad whatsoever. I have no idea if the story is good or not. I don't know.
None of it
But
she just likes to be on top.
yeah,
She's a top.
who wants to be on top? Oh, she's a topper. And you know, I appreciate the
Joey.
hard work that you put in. What's going on, Joey? Good to have you, my man. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday or Friday. Do you follow NBA? You know, get down.
All hail the one does.
Thank you very much, mailman. For the most part, I don't follow a whole lot of sports. Like I like football, but I like football to the end of let me watch the highlight reel unless it's a playoff or Super Bowl. But like there are people, dare I say Vinny, who are a 49ers fan, and he watches every damn game of 49ers. And then whenever the I don't know. I can't think of his other basketball team. Whenever they're on, he watches every second of it. That's not me. I've got too many things to do, like dust. Sadly, for the most part, is like my NBA is probably the least lacking of sports. Like I know more about tennis than I do about NBA, even though I actually did play basketball. Warriors, damn it! I kept wanting to say Wizards. I was like, that's wrong. He's a Wizards fan. Thank you, MJ.
He's a wizard nerdy.
I'm always on top. Put a nickel on the donkey. He's a wizard nerdy. But yeah, for the most part, I don't keep up with NBA. Football when it's in season, I do. Hockey when it gets like right about now with the playoffs, like I watch highlights and stuff. But for the most part, I don't. Sorry, but I do have a football. All right.
That makes it okay.
Yeah, right. Come on, half points. Joey, I see you. It doesn't show it over here, but it shows it on over here. What up, Yoda? All right. So I'm down to 3. Let's do this one. This is my DC Comics, and this is Damage, which is a new series. This is issue number 4 of Damage, and you know why I picked it up. It's not because Damage is my favorite character. It's because, holy S, Poison Ivy's got her boobs out. Don't look now. Poison's got her boobs out, showing everybody in town. Faces turning red, you were wishing you were dead. There were people standing all around. Props for anybody who got that reference. Did you get that reference?
I did.
Okay, sweet. Oh snap! What have you been posting on IG? What?
She's talking to Metal Magwell.
All right, so yeah, of course, super sexy cover with the amazing Poison Ivy. You know I got a thing for Poison Ivy. Let's see if we can find some of the artwork on the inside. There we go. Pretty decent art, not bad whatsoever, and it's really good on this camera. I don't give a damn what Too Cocky says. I overused that filter.
No,
yeah, but
no,
it's
you don't.
awesome. But no, it's an awesome filter. You don't overuse it at all. It's amazing. The Snapchat. That's what she was talking about.
Yeah, well, she's got the tiny little voice. I can't even.
So I always talk about this. If you find a Zenescope comic, always buy it because Zenescope puts out low-numbered issues. They're pretty much always sought after online because people don't want to go to the store. And Zenescope, they may sell online. I haven't seen it, but a lot of people, they have to buy it through eBay and Amazon. So this is Grim Fairy Tales Terror, issue number 1, and this is called New Teacher. Yeah. Does anybody know why I picked up this issue?
Because you have scholastic interest.
Yes, it's because I want to learn math. Thank you, Listwitz. Wizards come out and play. I'll show you guys some of the artwork on the inside. Like the thing, it's not a bad thing, but there is no nudity in Zenescope, no matter how hot they draw the characters. Boobs, yes. But there is pretty damn decent artwork on the inside, regardless. And for the most part, I'm pretty sure that the stories are pretty good. I just collect for the covers. Hot for teacher! Sandman understands. And so does Yoda. We couldn't hear you over the terrible graphics. Damn it, Too Cocky. And Blackstock. No, stop spelling it out. Delves in here. All right. And then the final one. This came out this week. You might be able to get your hands on it at the shop that I went to. They had multiple issues. This is number 799. 799. That means over the course of Spider-Man's history, there's almost 800 Spider-Man comics.
Only.
That's crazy. And this is number
Bye,
799 right there. Who's leaving?
Benny.
All right, later, buddy. But this is Going Down Swinging, part 3. Yeah, part 3. And, of course, you've got the Red Goblin standing triumphant over pretty much everybody. There's even bad guys down there in the hole. That is an amazing, badass cover. If you're starting to get into comic books and you want to collect things for like value, I would recommend this one because this is an awesome, triumphant piece of artwork. It's a great cover, and I think there's a lot of good content that's going to be well looked at well into the future. So yeah. But yeah, Vinny, have a fantastic evening, my man. I appreciate you stopping by. If you see Average, flick him in the balls for me because I know you can still take him. Even though Vinny's an old man, he can still take Average. So there you go. That is this week's picked up comic books. Normally we show them off on Wednesday, but of course we have the game stream. Now, if you truly love comic books, you're going to want to truly outrageously love comic books, then you're going to want to tune into the Nerdy Effect the following month at least, because we're going to go through the entire comic book collection. We're going to talk about them. We're going to show them. It's not going to be as fast-paced as this, but it's just going to be comic books. That's it. Because I'm going to log them in. I need to know what I have. I need to know what I need to complete certain collections and stuff. So it's going to be, boom, here's a comic, and then I'm going to log it in, and we're going to go from there. It's basically a way to keep the show going when I would normally take a break, and I'm also getting some work done that I would probably do outside of the show anyway. If you're like DMK, probably going to go do some magic. Like the yes, I agree. When is the Beverage Brawl returning? When I can figure out how to do brawls on OBS. Right now, there's a way to do it. I haven't quite figured it out. I can barely figure out how to get the audio to work. So the brawls are really the least of my worries, mainly because I need to learn how to stream on this and be comfortable. And then after that, we'll worry about the brawls returning. What? I know. You can come back now. That will be great. Thank you. Yo! What was that? Drew Mega. Whenever it's blue, I can't see it. It becomes one solid, weird, highlighted blue blur. Like, I can read show's name, and Red Walrus, kinda, but DMK, Fatality, Metal Mogwai, Tukaki, J-Dub, pow, pow, pow. But for some reason, that blue right there, can't read it. Can't read it at all. My Kingdom salute you, nerdy. Melige, King NorCal. What's going on, my man? Good to have you back. How is your streaming going? Have you moved over to Twitch? You still on YouTube? I know I still see you in the Playroom. That's cool. But are you on Twitch, YouTube? I'm not sure where you're at yet. That being said, since a couple of the streamers have popped in here, we need to go back and start figuring out who's going to do what for whose commercials. King NorCal is up in here. Damn, Norvis left before I could do it. Damn. Should have done Norvis before he left.
Should have done Norvis before he left.
Damn. Well, again, I'm probably, even the time off, I'm probably not going to get all the damn commercials done, so we'll get to it eventually. I'm on Twitch, my friend. Fantastic. Hello, Saya. Same here. Dark blue is whoa. All right, cool. I'm glad Tukaki gets it. Delve is here. All right, so let's do Delve. Heroes. Sit down.
You could have rephrased that.
Let's do the homebodies. Wait.
Let's pick out a commercial for Dell.
Yes, let's pick out a
My
commercial.
God.
For no, not for Dell, for the homebodies.
For the homebodies.
All right, NorCal, hang out. Don't go nowhere. I know you're not busy. Stay down. Red Walrus is juping. Yes, Red Walrus is definitely juping. All right, so homebodies. All right, so what we're doing, we are basically going through the top, I can't remember what it was. I think it's top 100 selling pharmaceuticals in the United States. I have a list of them. And whatever you roll, that is your drug that one of my characters is going to use to sponsor your show. We rolled it earlier that Listwitz's drug is tobacco. And I can't remember who the character was. It's number 9, whoever the character was. Let me look real quick.
I just remember that Goldie Fawn's doing Moneymakers.
The porn pirate is doing Listwitz for tobacco. So it would go like this. It'd be like, Yar! Are you really needing that full body flavor? Well, then go check out Listwitz for all your tobacco needs. Or whatever. It's like that. So we're going to roll that for the homebodies, and then we'll make a commercial eventually. Delve's like, oh my god, I have to go eat a customer. Hang on. So we're going to roll our 20-sided die and find out what their drug of choice is. I cannot see the chat. Giggity! Big Daddy Jackalow! What's going on, my man? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Are you still working or not? Hashtag Delve Pants. Yes. Cheesy pickup lines, if anybody has that. All right. So we're going to roll a D6, and we're going to find out what their drug is. And we go to number 4. I know you can't see it, but it's number 4. You're just going to have to trust me. All right, so it's number 4, and then we're going to roll a D20 to find out what the actual drug is, and that is a 2. So we go to category 2, and then it's number 4 out of category 2. And it is Spreva, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
Oh, God.
So your drug of choice is Spreva, and it's for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So there you go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to roll a D10, and we're going to find out what character is going to do that. And I'll relist the characters. Number 1 is Kyle. Number 2 is Fishstick. Number 3 is Jerry. Number 4 is Red. Number 5 is Vlad. Number 6 is Timmy. 7 is Mike Brady. 8 is Goldie Fawn. 9 is Porn Pirate. And 10 is Chrome Wombat. So we're going to roll a D10, and it comes up as 3, which is Jerry Cock. So Jerry Cock is going to do the commercial for the homebodies. That sounds awful, I know. That's my daughter's name, Spreva? Okay. I quit smoking and you talk about it. It's not my fault. I'm not doing your commercial, but we can. But yes, I want Mike Brady. We know you want Mike Brady. Simmer down now. Okay. I will learn Jerry that. Wow, Mr. Potato. Yes. So we got to do, let's do King NorCal if he's still here. Give me a salute, NorCal, if you're still here. And we'll do DMK after that. NorCal. Delve, you are Cinderella because I see the dress coming off at midnight. Damn! Damn, that's a good pickup line. Wow. Slow clap on that one. I've never heard that before. Yay, inhalers. They help me breathe. Thank you, Delve, for helping me breathe. Super Chica, what's going on, girlie? Spriva, get your ass in here and wash these dishes. Damn it, NorCal done left me hanging. All right. But nowadays, Cinderella dropped a shoe, not a dress. Well,
but the magic wears off at midnight.
yeah, the magic is what it is, no matter what. All right, so let's move on to DMK. DMK is a game streamer. He does stream over here on the Twitch. If you do follow my channel, you'll see that I will host him whenever you go and check him out. Make sure you hit that follow button and check him out. Pretty cool dude. Does a lot of magic stuff. All right, so let's find out what DMK's drug of choice is. So I'm going to roll a D6. And we've got a 6. So much easier that way. 6. And then we're going to roll a D20, which is a 12. All right. I don't think you're getting a bad one. I think you're getting a normal one. All right. 6 and 12. Oh, man. If you would roll a 13, you would have got ecstasy. But 12 is Complera, which is... I don't know. Nope, not doing that one. I'm actually taking that one out. I didn't look through this closely. All right, so we're taking that one out. We're gonna re-roll DMK. I can tell you what it is, but I'm not gonna do it. All right, so we're gonna re-roll. Number 4. It is osteoporosis.
A nice wholesome drug.
A nice wholesome drug. All right, so DMK. You get the osteoporosis, and we're going to roll a D10 to find out who's doing your osteoporosis, and that is a number 7, which is Mike Brady. So
Mike Brady gonna fix your bones.
Mike Brady does a commercial for osteoporosis for DMK. How is that drug? Yes, I don't know. No, it's not the drug. It's what it cures. I'm sorry. Number 4 is Evestia Roxothian. Yeah, see? It's easy for me to tell you what it cures rather than what the drug is. So, you do it. Yeah! See, Potato's happy about that. But see, Potato, you're really new to the show. Like, you need to know the other characters before you really set on Mike Brady. Because 90% of the people, they rely on the fish stick. What's going on?
Getting ready to go to bed.
All right, I know we're running a little long tonight, my man. We're doing this season finale or mid-season finale tonight.
He's gonna have to really practice saying all of these drugs whenever he films.
Yes. Learn it. Damn it. Fizz, Kid, and Buka have a fantastic evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for as long as you did.
Say
And
hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Thank you very much. Legally married. Legally married to whom?
Shrek.
I wonder if is that the guy or the girl that's part of this, because it could go either way. I believe Fiona became an ogre later. But that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for following. I do appreciate that. But yes, that's SN. Yeah, we got to talk about what I bought instead of the SNL pops. So let's do one more. Let's see. We got the Delve. We got Twisted. We got Listwitz, Moneymaker. Technically, I don't want to do it unless they're in here. So,
Lethal Solution?
Yeah, that's my last one. So the last one we're going to do is Lethal. Lethal will be streaming after this show. He's going to be doing the God of War. He's actually going to start it from the beginning. So if you don't want to drop $66 or $69 on a title that PlayStation Bros. Been forcing down your throat more than Fatality forces a prolapse, then you got to go and watch Mr. Lethal tonight as he does the God of War stream. The brand new game that just came out yesterday. That's okay, Potato. We all start somewhere. You're welcome here. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, not everybody can be the Metal Mogwai of this show. Not everybody can be from like episode 1. But it is always good to have you here. And the more you stay around, the more you're going to be able to see all the different characters. And you're probably going to lean towards Fish Stick. We're actually newlywed. I made that.
Made him dump you.
That's a fantastic name. I really like that. But yeah, guys, welcome to the show. If you want to just hang out, that's cool. We do talk about nerd stuff. I got a whole plethora of things down here we're going to talk about. Right now, we are making up commercials for other streamers and stuff that we network with here on Twitch. The final one we're going to do is Mr. Lethal. And let's find out what his drug is going to be. So we're going to roll a D6.
Hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Get down.
Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Thank you very much, Mick Dungeon. I appreciate the hell of that follow. I don't know if you're following for me or following so you can see Moneymaker254 up there mispronounce hallelujah.
But does it really matter?
No, it's fantastic. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. We rolled a 5. And then we're going to roll a D20. And it is a 12. So 5 and 12. And I'm going to do my research before I say anything, just in case it's a weird drug. Oh my God. Okay, so 5 and 12 is a Vonex pen, which treats hypertension. I don't know. All right, so Lethal's drug of choice is hypertension. And let's do what everybody cares about. Who is going to be doing Lethal's commercial? We roll a D10, and it is number 1. So Kyle does Lethal's commercial right meow. All right, so there you guys go. Let's see here. I've been watching since before the official first Twitch stream, so that's something to brag about. You damn right it is. And what's really crazy is I believe it's episode 38. Tonight is episode 31. So 7 episodes from now. Now, granted, this won't happen until, I want to say July. But sometime around July, we will cross 300 episodes of The Nerdy Effect. That's incredible. It's insane. It makes me sad and happy at the same time. How's bragging, Camp Metal Mogwai? I know, right? Oh, snap. Yes, bragging. I said Kyle before you told us. That's funny. That's great. Cheesy pickup lines. Yes. You got to give Delv the cheesy pickup lines. So there you go. So Kyle actually got picked twice. Everybody else was random.
Hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
The dyslexic nerd. You're already following. Damn it.
Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yeah, so Kyle does the Lethal commercial, and Kyle also does the Twisted commercial. That's pretty funny. Nobody got fish stick tonight. All right, so now I want to show you guys the pop that I picked up. I talked to you guys about, I found the SNL pops, the Dick in a Box ones.
Episodes, that explains the white hair.
Yeah, oh, that makes sense. But yeah, I found the SNL Dick in a Box pops, and one of them is Justin Timberlake, and the other one I can't remember. But everybody knows the famous, "It's my dick in a box. It's my dick in a box." Yeah, everybody remembers that, right? Are you a Nerdy Effect follower? Because hallelujah. Ooh, I'm special for a little bit. You're special always. Andy Samberg, that's what it was. But they look pretty good.
It's okay, Delv.
So I did pass. I can't cheer. It's okay, Delv. You ain't got to cheer. I can feel it in the heart. So I passed on the 2-pack. And I went for the Star Wars Fighting Droids exclusive from GameStop. So these 2 brand new droids just came out. I don't know if they're from, I think they're from the Solo movie.
Mommy.
Young mommy. Your mommy. I actually got a hat. Hang on. Side cheap, gotta borrow your hat. Your momminess. What's going on, girly pants? I know you're out there being an absolute badass, but I appreciate taking time to pop in the show. It's good to have you up in here. Del Ken cheer. Got it. But yeah, I believe this is from the new Solo movie. But yeah, these are the fighting droids. And I just could not pass up on this 2-pack. Because most pops are head, 2 arms, feet, whatever. They're all roughly the same. But these are big, honky, round, square droids. And I think one of them is a gonk droid. A gonk droid pop! Alright. So we haven't opened a lot of pops lately. Of course, tonight we showed off the Mr. Rogers pop. We're not going to open him, but we will open the double pack right here. Gonk droid! I cheer you every day, Jizzy, and I feel it. I feel it all the way from the great country of Nordheim. Yes. I want a dick in a box. Wait. Super Chica?
Calm the hell down.
Fatality.
Oh, but Yoda needs a dick in a box. Calm the hell down.
Some of y'all need Tinder.
Some of y'all need Jesus.
Some of y'all need Jesus and Tinder. So these are the fighting droids from the Solo movie. If you think about dick in a box has dual meaning. Touche. Is that another pickup line? Literal and figurative. I got you. So this is one of the fighting droids, and anybody knows that if you buy a Disney brand pop, Marvel, Star Wars, anything like that, it's going to be a bobblehead. But in this,
droid needs to be a bobblehead.
Yeah, I think that this is actually acceptable as a bobblehead. I think this is really cool. He has a saw blade on one side, and then like an axe hammer on the other side.
He's gonna get some shit.
Yeah, he's actually pretty cool, and he does not come off the stand, so they do stay on that. I didn't do anything. Y'all calm the hell down. Hi. For every time you do that, we're gonna do some ASMR. There's an actual extra A in there. That A is for you. That's a vibrator. No, that's me doing that.
When you whisper like that, you sound like public radio.
Welcome to Sweaty Balls. Yeah, so the other one is actually pretty damn cool because he has like this round buzzsaw-like thing and a shield with chains on it. And he is also a bobblehead, but he's a little thicker. Oh yeah. Whisper dirty things. Vibrating hand or vibrating bobblehead? It's actually both. Make it vibrate! Make it vibrate! You calm the hell down. But yeah, Phil's fan, I appreciate you hanging out, my man. Again, I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Masara Amalio. But yeah, so these are the two fighting droids, I guess from the upcoming Solo movie. I'm not exactly sure. Please don't hold that against me. But these are actually pretty badass looking. I like that they're different. Delve whispers. Comes with free batteries. So there you go. Open up that. All right, we are close to the 2-hour mark. I got at least 2 more things. I know. So, Mr. Ali D, a couple weeks ago, he sent us a package. Ah! If you see it not vibrating, it's actually the hand vibration that cancels out the bobblehead. Ah! That's gonna get so old. But yeah, so Ali D, he sent us a package full of so many goodies from over there in Scotland. And we've gone through everything except for one item. No more tea cakes.
Why did you eat all the tea cakes? I didn't get the last.
I didn't. The final piece is another one of Tunick's, and so far had not zero bad things to say about Mr. Tunick and his amazing bakery. But the final thing, ASMAR. No, it's ASMAR. We're adding an extra A for this show. Which is Snowballs. Put on a happy face from Tunic Snowballs.
Put on a happy face.
And like I said, we haven't had anything bad from Tunics whatsoever. So this is the final piece. After this, we had tried all the delicious goodness from over there in Scotland. And there's been nothing bad. And like I said, for the most part, I cannot think of anything that anybody has sent me from another country that we don't have here that's been bad. The weirdest thing I want to say is whatever Fizz Kid sent, Budka sent some kind of mice. They were like...
They weren't marzipan, but
they were like if you could make marzipan fake. Like,
yeah.
it's like, ah! But other than that, I mean, I think they were gag gifts anyway. Or
They're
they're
pretty
real
good,
mice
though.
that got in there and I thought they were candy. What's with the whole vibrating thing? Nothing. It's me. It doesn't vibrate. That's my hand.
He has had lots of practice.
Yeah, I mean, see, it doesn't really.
Dale's in love with the kitty shirt.
I know, right?
Whenever that shirt retires, give it to me. It's gonna be my new sleep shirt.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I'm in love with that shirt.
All right. P.S. The kitty shirt love. Next month I will be eating the Coffee Crisp one. Na 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 na. All right, so these are Tunic's Snowballs. I got my Coffee Crisp.
He makes things better.
I know that it vibrates and your vibration just cancels it out. Stop lying.
Work
Yeah.
the bicep.
Yeah. So right now, technically, I'm vibrating it, right? So it doesn't really do anything. And then when I stop, no, I want this shirt. This is my spring break shirt, though. Like seriously, look. You telling me? Top Gun. Let's go play some volleyball and put baby oil on each other.
Yum.
Guys only. Eating snowballs. That's what we're doing. Yes. Peace out, y'all. Thank you very much, Super Chica. Wait, what's up? Oh, hockey game's coming. I like how it wasn't the hockey game is coming on. The hockey game is coming. Redneck ingenuity. All right, so Snowball. Actually smells pretty good. So, first thoughts. Oh, it's like a, what's that damn snowball? Like our snowballs.
Looks better than our snowballs.
I agree. The coconut tastes really fresh. Mmm. I like the marshmallow.
Definitely better than our snowballs.
Tunic knows his stuff. What if I dress like a guy? Hell yeah, bring it on. Wasn't even hungry and now I am. Go to Scotland. Scotland, Belgium, Swiss, Canada. Dude, Canada's got some amazing stuff. Coffee Crisp and Timmy's Coffee.
Right? Fatality. I don't like Hostess snowballs. This is not a Hostess. This is good.
Yeah, it's not a Hostess Snowball. There's so much more to it.
It's actually good.
The best thing about it is the coconut tastes really fresh.
It's like a little coconut pie in a cookie.
Tell us some fun facts about Norway. All right, let's talk about some Norway fun facts, ladies and gentlemen.
They like weird porn.
Yeah, they do like weird porn. I would also like you guys to put your own Norwegian facts in the chat as well. Canada in the house, yes. I'm telling you. I got sent an entire giant tub of Tim Hortons coffee. Dude, I had it all winter. Like, I still have a little bit left. It is amazing. Like, I am not a major coffee drinker because I don't like the taste of hardcore coffee. Like, straight coffee. I don't. But Timmy's, I drink it pretty much black, and it is awesome. Fatality! But it is amazing. But yeah, so, I don't know, for some reason, it seems like America just doesn't have their snack game down anymore. No. Germany! I never had anything from Germany. No, the Germans don't watch my show.
It was invented in 1989.
Wait, what was it? Germany has the most weird porn. You can't say that unless a German has actually sent you their porn. Okay, but I'm gonna send you some more Timmy's coffee. No, you don't gotta send me more. You don't gotta send me anything. I'm just saying, like, the Timmy's was fantastic, and then the Coffee Crisp, dude, it's life changing. Coffee Crisps are life changing. 5 days of Timmy Ho Hos. Almond Joy's Mound Best Coconut Candy. I'm telling you, these snowballs are really good. Like, the fact that the coconut tastes fresh, even though that it's at least a month old, if not longer than that. I'll send you some German candy when I send out your package. Bam! Give me a hashtag hi. Once upon a time, I gotta get in close. Once upon a time in Norway was absolute hell, full of pirates and hookers around, and it eventually called Norway. But there was so many
pirates that eventually ended up being known as Norway, and the pirates got bored and left. Norway stopped investing money into Walmart after determining that the company is guilty of serious violations of fundamental ethical norms. Norway is well known for their mail-order bribe approval rate. They They are currently 92% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Is that what's the official Twisted Sense? Is that the real Twisted Sense?
Did you?
What is
Did you have
this?
2 names?
What is this, bro? Come visit. We have Tim Hortons in my place in Ohio. What? NCC Games is in Ohio. Apparently, we're going to have to do a road trip to Ohio. I bought Almond Joy Creamer. Oh, so good. Interesting. I like these real Norwegian facts. I mean, I couldn't drop better facts because I haven't done the research lately. Norway, home of the trolls. No, they're not home of the trolls. In 2008, Norway knighted a penguin. Do they have penguins in Norway? I guess they have at least one. And apparently he walks around with a sword. Nerdfest 2018 is in Ohio. Hi, I'm in Delaware. Get down! Mailman, are you just like watching ads? Oh, man. His name was Dan Frode. Dan Frode is not a troll. Dan Frode is an amazing, beautiful person whose penis needs to be suckled. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, those snowballs are fantastic, man. Allie, I wanted to say this weekend, me and the guys, we're actually going to go out and we're going to collect a lot of different American stuff. And your package will go out next week, 100%. I guarantee it, my man. I've been really lazy lately. That's my own damn fault. It's nothing against you, man. I just been super lazy. But we're going to make sure that the package is worth it once it arrives there. That way you can feel some of the love that you sent me in return, because everything that you sent me was absolutely fantastic, including the Iron Brew that's back there. And hopefully you'll enjoy everything we send. But we're gonna work on this. We're going to make it awesome. So there you go, my man. It'll go out next week. You'll probably get it 2 weeks from now. Norway is a region called Netherworld. See, there's Twisted Sense. What's the other one? I don't understand. Twisted, do you have 2 accounts or does somebody copy you, man? Because that's the real Twisted Sense right there. Most of your G-strings from G-strings from Norway. Are they red and blue colored? They export to US 100%. Sweet. In 1990, Norway established a permanent research station named Troll in the Antarctic. Interesting. What do you mean? Okay. Do I have 2 accounts? Maybe I got an account from Norway. Interesting. All right. Yes, that's
Okay.
2 accounts. Okay. We got to double check, man. We have to double check these facts, bro. Quit trying to be like me, by the way. I'm vibrating really hard to keep this from vibrating. All right. We'll do a couple of these. All right. So, I actually have...
Delv is drunk. Oh, noes. Uh-oh.
Delv is drunk. Does that mean Delv is going to be streaming? We're almost done, I promise. That's what he said. So, I picked up a pop for Ginger. Every once in a while, she gets porgs and dewbacks. But today, she gets a pop to add to her collection. And believe it or not, she has a very vast collection of pops. But we are going to add the Good Luck Bear.
Oh.
Good Luck Bear from the Care Bears. A lot of the girls out there are like, I didn't know they made Care Bear pops. They do.
Did they make a Grumpy Bear?
They do, and he's expensive as balls.
He's my favorite.
I know. We're working on it.
I like Grumpy Bear.
We're working on
I
it.
like a Grumpy Bear! He's always been my favorite since I was little.
So these are the other ones that they make, of course, if the camera would focus.
I want to have arms like that. Don't stifle me.
Wait, who?
Twisted.
I want to have arms. So you have 2 accounts?
But you don't have 2 arms.
But this is Good Luck Bear. They do make a version, and he's actually green, but for some reason the light is just on him.
He's the correct color green.
Yeah.
He's not the yellow green the stream is making him.
So, of course, it's a Clover Bear, and a couple of these Care Bears, they actually make, I think the Cheer Bear, the variant version is actually clear. You can almost see through it.
She should be glittery, like, period.
I think it's got glitter on the inside. And then a couple of them are actually flocked, so you can get the flocked Care Bears as well. But on the back, they have Tenderheart Bear, Grumpy Bear, Love-A-Lot Bear, Good Luck Bear, Funshine Bear, and Cheer Bear. So they do make Care Bear pops nowadays. It looks yellow. It's green. Trust me, bro.
It's the right color green, I promise.
I don't have the right correct lighting yet, so just give it time. Give it time. Top Notch Bear. Fizzkid's still awake. Fizz Kid is still awake. Good luck, Bears.
She's the right color green.
Popsicle? Top-notch bear.
Pop.
You're paying for balls at the wrong place. Well, I get all my info from Yoda's Dream Girl, or YDG. It's green to me. Thank you, Twisted, and so's your name. That Care Bear breakdance gave me nightmares. You're right. I need those lights we have. Not even joking. When I got home today, there was the large box that was on my doorstep. Balls. And it was actually my softbox lights. But I just did not have the time to set them up before the show. It was either be 30 minutes late and hope that it's the right thing, or just fire up the show because I got this new light now. So the next show will definitely be a little bit more toned down with the light and hopefully a bit better.
What exactly happens in a town
Did
fair?
someone say balls? Norwegians love telling Swedish jokes.
Hell.
Hashtag German penis. No, that's what it is. Make hashtag German penis and then it says balls. That's right, Lethal. Damn it, I can't remember. I don't know. Budka commands it. Budka commands what? Some sort of town fair I have to attend in the morning. Wait. So you have to attend a town fair so you're just not going to sleep? I just love this. It's like, all right, now it's going to be Snoozy Woozy's time. No, Fizz. You must stay awake. No, right, it's Snoozy Woozy's time. No, Fizz. There's a town fair. But Budka. Fizz. Budka. Fizz, we're going to the town fair. I don't know why you sound like the Joker at the last point. Anyway, joke over. Bood commends it. Yes. There's a German penis command.
Literally meaning weekend binge drinking is a well-established tradition in Norway, which involves going to bars, nightclubs on the weekend and getting absolutely hammered.
Nostalgic Gamer, I appreciate it. Not Nostalgic Gamer, Nostalgic Nerd.
Nostalgic Nerd.
I'm sorry. Nostalgic Nerd, I appreciate you being here, my man. We're almost done, I promise. Like I said, it's the last official show for a while, so I kind of want to run a little bit long. I'm starting to get tongue-tied, so we're getting close. That's what he said. Norwegian love to make fun of the Swedish. Yes. Heart, you too. All right, so we talked about the Marvel Legends a little bit. We showed off the DC collections. Now, I only paid a total of 8 doll hairs for this fella. Doll hairs. This is from the Oki Build-A-Figure. That is one of the main characters from the Black Panther movie, also known as Michonne. But this is the Build-A-Figure for it, and this is Black Bolt. Black Bolt is one of the Inhumans. Walgreens actually makes the Medusa figure that goes with it. If you saw the Inhumans show, this is...
no, there's German penis fetish.
And that's different. That's different. I want Swedish meatballs now. Open up your mouth and suck them. But yeah, so this is Black Bolt from the Inhumans. They actually made an Inhumans show, but it didn't do that well. So they only got 1 season out of it. But Black Bolt is like a god in the Marvel Universe. Like, he never interferes in like the smaller trivial stuff like Thor and Iron Man does. But yeah, so they made a figure for him, and I figure for $8 and the Build-A-Figure piece, it was a no-brainer to pick it up. A lot of my figures are the Marvel Legends. If I do end up finding a lot of the Oki figures for cheap, I might get it. One of the ones I want to get is Killmonger. Have yet to find him for a decent price. Mainly for the fact of he was just such an amazing damn character. Like, I don't want to put him in the villain standpoint. He was just an amazing, well-developed character. I just wish they kind of would have noted the Golden Jaguar, but that's a different thing. Jizzy, you calm the hell down. I didn't do anything. Fatality isn't your nickname, Black Bolt. Damn! That's just wrong. The Norwegian national drink is made from potatoes. 60% alcohol. You know what's sad? I bet that's an actual real fact. Like, Potato was actually just searching, trying to cross-reference damn potatoes with Norway, and that's what he came up with, and it's real. What's going on, Shadow Knight? Welcome to the show, my man. Hey, back. Or, I mean, Shadow Knight could be non-gender Pacific. What's going on, Shadow Knight? Welcome to the show. Yes, it is. See, I knew it. That's how badass Potato is. Somebody toss that hot potato around. All right. I can show. I have I have a large pile of stuff that just like I would get into a conversation in a show and then the pile would just get bigger. So I'm trying to get through it. That way I don't have to worry about storing it for a while. I'm female. See, I figured it out. Yeah, what's going on, Shadow Knight? Hopefully you're having a fantastic Friday. Here on the Nerdy Effect, we give out Fist Bump Fridays. It's a tradition that we've been doing for about 3.5 years now. It's what we do on Instagram. It's sort of like it shows you the whole world and the giant community that is what we've created over a long time. Is when you do the hashtag Fist Bump Friday, and you go through it and you look at it, you see so many different people from all across the globe in unison doing the same thing, showing love and awesomeness out there. Like there's guys from Norway and Belgium and England and Canada and Mexico, Puerto Rico, all across the United States, New Zealand. They all do Fist Bump Friday in unison, and then that's why we do it, because boom, you're a part of something that is international. Damn.
We have some Norway facts. We have
there we go.
1375 Norway found their first potato, and history has never been the same ever since.
Never.
And Norway started building a highway for bees in 2015, and the bee-friendly corridor in Oslo passes through places where bees like to both live and feed, and features feeding stations.
Interesting.
I really hope that's true.
Shadow Knight, how do I know you? Since you caught me live, how do I know you? What's the other name that I know you under? You punched your phone. Yeah, that's true. I do. You do punch your phone. That's pretty much what it is. It's like, hiya, but you don't actually. You just get really close and you make sure that phone knows that autocorrect is a real thing, and it's like, okay, and then take a picture. Fist punch your fart box. Well, that's going to happen later, Lethal. Memphis Fist Bump. That's part of the United States. It's all inclusive. So a big part of my collection, which eventually you'll be able to see, is the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Most of these are from the 90s, and some of these are from the 80s. And then down here, these are the big NECA TMNTs that just came out last year. If you watched the show back in the YouTube days, you actually saw me unbox every one of these. Down here is the van, and then up there is the Technodrome. Big Turtles fan.
The potato priests knew how important the potato was for the survival of their congregation, says Loth Jacobson.
Ah, yes.
Potato priest!
Yes.
Oh,
ooh. So this is one of the characters that I found recently, and this is the, not to be bad, but this is Cave Woman April. It was part of the Dino line, but that is Cave Woman April. So let's crack her open. I don't have her. I don't have any of the weapons for her.
Facts is sponsored by Trojan Condoms and Crafts Tea Slices.
So there she is. Cave Woman April. You know, it'd be really neat if I had a camera that pointed down. That way I could show it underneath the camera here. That way there is no focus. Yeah. Well, no. I could just put the camera up here on top of the chat.
She's Night Shadow on PlayStation and Little Shadow.
Little Shadow! Oh, yeah, of course. I follow you on Instagram. Yeah, of course. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. As you can see, it's very difficult. I can't see your face here. But I picture everybody in the chat naked. The more you know.
Frozen pizza is so popular in Norway that when a popular brand released a new jingle, it reached #1 on the Norwegian charts.
But there is Cave Woman April, and of course she's got the Kung Fu grip, or cock action, as I call it. Pretty good figure, decent condition, but there is no weapons for her.
In 1959, the average Norwegian consumed about 88 kilos of potatoes a year.
Uh-huh.
Potato.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Lo. Another one I picked up is the Morphing, or Mutant April. And she morphs from regular old reporter April, and she goes all the way to a...
Dewback.
No, not a dewback. What would April, in your mind, morph into if she got into the ooze? Morph's the wrong word, but you guys know what I mean.
Dewback.
Not a dewback.
A dewback.
Oh, I didn't buy that one. Oh, that's right. I saw it, and I chose this one. Damn, it was the morphin one. It was the cat. She morphed into like a cheetah, like an orange cheetah. And she's wearing the exact same damn outfit she is right here. And I forgot that I chose that. Damn. And I know why. Because this one actually comes with the belt accessory and the microphone.
The potato is 80% water.
And that too. So I take that all back. She does transform into a cheetah, but I didn't buy it. But yeah, so there is the news reporter April with wavy 80s hair.
We love potatoes around here.
We do love potatoes, yes. Battery operated buddy. Hang on, I'll get it back out in a minute. I want Irma. You definitely need to calm the hell down. So yeah, the news reporter April with, I mean, she could 100% rest the microphone right there.
Random Art Dude has your shirt.
Random Art Dude, what?
Here's your shirt.
I have the same cat tank top. Well, that means you shop at Walmart. So yeah. Since you're
the potato was successfully grown in outer space on the space shuttle in Columbia in 1994.
There we go. Since we're comparing differently, so you got the same tank top. Do you have Moneymaker's muscles? Moneymaker's not even here. Moneymaker's done at the club, like he's moonwalking up against it, like a damn back wall. Be like, "What up, girl? Geek to chic." Yeah. But yeah. So Random Art Dude. I know Random Art Dude is fucking amazing. I love that guy. He's amazing. You got to go check him out on Twitch right now. Everybody needs to go and sub to, I don't know, right up here. Random Art Dude. Follow that guy. Irma's hot. I mean, Irma's all right, but
Buddy's still here.
Somebody needs to follow real quick. Somebody needs to follow the show real quick because Money's still here. Anyway, the last thing I'm going to show off. Almost last thing. I don't even know. I meant to check to see if I even have this guy or not, but I bought it on a whim. Money's creeping. Yeah, Moneymaker's pulling a hero. Just jooping along. Nerdy, I love him too. He draws my requests and it's amazing. Yeah, and he draws nudie girls. Nudie picture day.
We all know how much Nerdy loves nudie girls.
Anyway, no. J-O-O. You just do hashtag jupe. Just hashtag jupe. Hang on, I need a drink.
J-O-O-P.
Yeah, I need a drink. Hang on. Nudie drawings are amazing. Yes, they are. There it is. I am actually juping right now. Let me see if I can do it without running over anything new. Jupe. Random Art Dude draws nipples. He definitely does. It's Jupiter time. Silence for 5 seconds. Appreciate nudity girls.
Nudie girls.
Moment of silence. It's Nudie Magazine Day. It's Nudie Magazine Day.
Much like rice, wheat, and maize, corn, potato crops are an important part of the world's diet.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right.
Has been for millennia.
Yes, I would agree. So let's show off some more pops. Of course, soon is going to be the new Star Wars movie. It's coming out very, very soon. I did pick up 2 pops. I believe that other than the droid, pops, these are actually like official characters you can recognize without having to go, what the hell is that? Potato, you're famous. I agree. Damn it, I tried to refollow. Sorry, you have to like unfollow and then I don't remember how it works. Maybe you can only do it like X amount of times before they're like, stop unfollowing that guy. Really, bro? But yeah. So the first one is, this is all from the new Solo movie, which, if you want my opinion, I'm going in it 100% open-minded. You're talking one of the greatest characters in the history of cinema, Han Solo, by one of the greatest actors who portrays a lot of different amazing characters. Okay, Harrison Ford has done a lot for movies. Han Solo, Indiana Jones, there's so many that he's done, and Han Solo is one of those ones that is just an absolute badass. And to do an origin story and to do it right with some guy who looks a little off, like not kind of great, because Han Solo was like, not Han Solo, but Harrison Ford was like 28 when he filmed Star Wars or somewhere around that, and this guy is supposed to be young Han Solo. How much damn younger when he gets the Millennium Falcon? Not that much. But anyway, I'm going in fully open-minded that for the story rather than the look-alike, rather than it's actually Harrison Ford supposed to be there. That's my take on it because I am a big Star Wars fan and I want it to be good. So that's where I land on that.
You're late and you're new here. How do you know you're late?
I know. And that being said, this is the range trooper from the new Star Wars movie. And what's really cool about this, if you can find the Black Series 6-inch, he actually has furry boots. Yeah, they actually put furry boots on him, and I think is part of his jacket. Boots with the fur. I think his part of his jacket is too. What's going on, Fallen? You're all right. You're not late, man. So I do want to open this guy. I want to take a look at him up close and personnel. Please go down to personnel. Get out of there. Of course, it is a bobblehead because it's owned by Disney. And they try to really emulate at least what I've seen from the figure, from the movie and the figures. He actually does have like rocket boots, and they do have fur on them. Check out the front. Apparently, there's this going to be this cold place on the map. But yeah, overall, pretty damn cool. I like that the trooper helmet is different. They like the first Star Wars.
Are you gonna get the Sandlot Pops?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of them. I want to get the Beast with the ball in his mouth because he just looks like boo.
Yeah. Goofy puppy.
Doofy puppy. But yeah, he does have furry shoulders. Now, they're not real. They're just plastic, but they do look furry. And I like that they changed, yet again, another point of the Stormtroopers. Like, in Clone Wars, they were the Clone Troopers. And then with Force Awakens, it was different than the other 6. And then, like, they're always different. And I like that. It separates the decades. And this one has sort of like this basic bitch helmet on there. And I'm so down for it. And you know what? He might be glued to this stand. I've been throwing these stands away because I don't like them because it's... Nope. He's really glued to this stand. Are you going to be getting Sandlot Pops? Yes. Sorry, I'm catching up on comments. Captain Crunch's full name is Horatio Magellan Crunch. I recently learned that. Can you believe that?
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing. That's a real fact. Like he's not dropping some bullshit Norwegian stuff. That's a real thing. The guy on the front of the cereal box named Captain, C-A-P''N, Captain Crunch, is Horatio Magellan.
And apparently 40,000 Americans are injured by toilet teacher. Probably from trying to upper deck.
Yeah, anytime you do that. Oh, I want him too. Well, I'm not going to lie to you, Shadow. This is definitely not the show for many people because, like, it's like I show off a whole lot of crap and it's like, oh, I want that. Oh, I want that too. And then all of a sudden people are messaging me and be like, you son of a bitch. I had to pay my electric bill and now I have 30 pops. It happens. It's happened. That's a real statement.
Nicolas Cage bought a pet octopus once because he sincerely thought it might help with his acting.
Oh, by the way, Lethal will be on after this show, so if you want more facts, he can drop them to you live while playing God of War. That's a lot of burritos. Or Purritos. No, I'm not tweaking my nipples.
I just recently found out Golden Wander and Walkers are not the same company. I don't know what either of them
I have no idea what that is. But good job, Fizz Kid, for the randomness. No, right, listen, Bootcut won't let me sleep and I'm tired as it is. Alright. So let's show off the last pop, 100% of the show. And I didn't buy it for the nostalgia factor. I bought it for the fact that I am a major Donald Glover fan. I love Donald Glover. I love Childish Gambino. I love what he does.
My toilet injured me once. I blame the toilet, not the vodka.
Show nudie nipples. But I picked up Lando Calrissian, of course played by the amazing Donald Glover, who really in the new Spider-Man movie should have been named Miles, but whatever. I'll get into the fandomonium later. But yes. Jizzy, you have to go to my IG for that. But yeah, so the Lando Calrissian, which of course, I honestly think that Donald Glover looks more like, what's his damn name? I've been on for 2.5 hours. Leave me alone. What is his name? Billy D. Williams. Before anybody said it. I think that he looks more like a young Billy D. Williams than what's-his-face looks like a young Harrison Ford. But that's just me. That's just me. I just think that Donald Glover is going to nail the Lando Calrissian character. I got it before you said it. Like I said, anybody, I dare anybody to get on here, talk as fast as I do, drop as much crap as I do for 2.5 hours, and then try to remember Billy D. Williams. Or song number three. Or whatever that one you were trying to remember. Fanatic Burr is the man who invented the... what?
Frederick Barr was the man who invented the iconic Pringles can. When he died, his ashes were buried in one.
That's awesome. I want to be buried in a Pringles can. No, I don't. Don't write that down. So there he is.
Said it. Now, if you don't write a will, dude, this is legally binding if you don't write a will.
You typed it before you saw it on the screen. Yes. Danny. No, not Danny Glover. Donald Glover. It's not Danny Glover. I'm too old for this shit. No, that's not how that works. But yeah, so the Lando Calrissian pop, which is pretty badass.
There's the town in Canada called Dildo.
The fact that he's in it, the fact that it talks about how Lando and Han met and stuff like that, I think that that's really what's going to make this movie wholesome, because everybody knows the future friendship and how it goes down on Sky City and all that stuff, or Cloud City. So to see the origins of it, that's what I'm excited about. I'm ignoring the fact that they kind of don't look like the future characters and just going in for the story.
You know, because at the end of the day, since they don't look exactly like them, that means they picked the guy who could act better than the guy that could look
right.
Like
That's another point. That is another point.
If they can act better than they look like them.
You can make a coffin like that in Canada. Fizz, go to bed. You're oozing into heroes. Donald Glover.
Into you.
I swear, if you rewind the show, when I talked about it, I said all this stuff. Whatever. All right. That Atlanta show, Donald Glover is crazy. There we go. There's a fact. The duck's quack doesn't echo, and nobody can figure out why. Something else that I recently learned that'll drop a lot of knowledge on you. When you snap your fingers, it's not the sound. The sound doesn't come from your fingers. The sound actually comes from your finger hitting your palm.
Which is why this is where you hurt and not here.
Yeah. Interesting, right?
Because you notice your thumb never hurts, but your finger and your palm hurts.
Yeah. The sound doesn't come from the two fingers hitting together. It becomes from the pressure when this finger smacks against your palm. That's different. Look, there are 38 people in here. I would say at least 6 go, damn! I guarantee it. There's no way that 38 people go, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. You calm the hell down, Fizz. You need to go to sleep. So these are the pops that we picked up for the new solo movie.
Somebody has to pillow his hair at night because each tendril starts dripping the ooze.
I'm trying to hold.
He doesn't pillow them in and hold in all the ooze.
There we go. We got them all up. Let's see if I can peek over. Screenshot.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I tried it. You right.
That was
I know.
fucking awesome. Everyone in my house snapped.
But that's real. That's real. I just recently learned that. Do your steps. You could all by yourself. Donald Glover, he was actually a writer for Tina Fey's 30 Rock and occasionally that makes sense. I mean, he's a brilliant comedian. You can watch his stand-up special. He knows what he's doing. That's one reason I'm a big fan, and I'm very, very hopeful that the Solo movie is going to be a lot better than anticipated. That's why I said I'm going in like, you know what? Clean slate. I don't know anything about Han Solo. I don't know Harrison Ford. I don't know any of that. I'm going in to watch a movie. I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to try to keep my fandemonium in my pants when I see the clean Millennium Falcon, because in the previews, it makes me queasy.
Hey, did you know there's more flamingos in the U.S. than real ones?
Yes, there's more plastic flamingos. There's more plastic dinosaurs than real ones.
No, I don't believe that.
Oh, Potato nailed it. I think that's it. I've got a bunch more stuff, but it's just gonna have to wait. I'm tired. My voice is tired. I really do.
But the plastic ones are made from real ones.
You're right. There really was a Captain Morgan.
He was a Welsh pirate who later became the Lieutenant Governor of Jamaica.
That worked out in a weird way.
Don't find them all over the place now.
I know.
To the other side of the room.
You're going to Denny's car collection. What? Mine equals blown. Yes. No, girls, snoozy woozies. No, girls.
This is the nights.
Nights. Nights. So yeah, that's truly all I got tonight. I hope you guys did have a major blast. I don't have the banner yet. Eventually, I'd like to put the banner up for the What Did You Learn? So, oh, come on, one more hour. No, it is fun. Like I said, I love hanging out with you guys. But hopefully you'll get the hangout experience whenever we do the comic books. And that way we can go back to the show and it'll be different. One more hour of facts only. No.
You guys doing the work?
So just pretend that we're talking about what did you learn tonight. So what did you guys learn aside from the really long facts from Norway? I don't really. Dewback, definitely learned the Dewback. He's right here. The Dewback. Awesome as always. Thank you. I learned a lot about Norway, but more about potatoes. Facts speed around and go. Yes. I learned more about potatoes. Just kidding. I already knew all of it.
Like he's like the secret potato nerd the whole time.
Gonna repeat all facts. I learned that money can't say hallelujah. No, he can't. It's impossible for him to say hallelujah. But that's why he's the follow. Don't repeat all facts. I learned my tolerance for penis talk is pretty high.
I didn't learn anything.
The gray hair
fucks me.
Damn it! Really? There are Care Bear pops. Now, see, there's something to learn.
Argot now hates potatoes.
What did you learn is canceled for tonight, sponsored by Tearjerker Gumballs. Go to your room. Damn, they released an update for God of War already? Damn! Now that, I didn't even know that. Now you all learned all that stuff too. Wow. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, we talked about a lot of different things. We did the Build-A-Figure. Of course, the Mr. Rogers pop. Norway, the only country with mandatory parental
leave for both parents.
That's fantastic. I think California has that as well. I learned it was a toilet, not the vodka.
I love that.
Fallen, you can use that one. You can definitely use that one. I mean, that's a great excuse. Just have a little card. You know, you just pull out your wallet. It was this, I promise. All right. So I think that 2.5 hours is damn sure plenty enough jizzy for everybody. Your gray hair is fudging me up too. Hell yeah. I learned that jizzy is sexy in a tank top. Well, you probably need to watch more of my shows. Hey bro, happy 420. How much have you consumed today? Hang on. None. What's going on, Longtime Troll? Appreciate you stopping by, man. We are wrapping it up. I think, like I said, I think 2.5 hours is plenty. It's way beyond my normal comfort zone, especially without alcohol. But it is the mid-season finale. We will be back on Monday, but it'll be a much more relaxed, laid-back show. We're going to talk about comic books, and we're going to slowly go through my comic book collection. I don't know how many. I really don't. But that's why we're doing this, because if I had to take a bet, I would probably say 3,000. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but that's how long the damn break is going to be until we get them all done, shown, categorized, and put away safely. Then the Nerdy Effect will return with the flag facts and fun stuff like that. True Heroes. Yes. But yeah, it is 420, so I can't smoke it, but smoke it if you got it. You know, you gotta pass that along. I believe I learned this. It was 1971 is when the first 420 was partaken by, and it was in California by, I believe it was high school students or college students. But yeah, I learned that no piece of square paper can fold more than 7 times in half. That's true, but you didn't learn that here. That was a Mythbusters thing. Like they got a piece of paper in a aircraft hangar, and it would only fold 7 damn times. Yeah, or something like that.
I also watched it.
But yes, that is definitely enough jizzy. So I want to say thank you for everybody coming out. We're episode 31 so far of this year, and we didn't start till the end of January. So that's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. And I really appreciate everybody coming out and especially supporting me, the swap to Twitch, and then the major swap over from getting away from the Playroom and just doing straight OBS XSplit stuff. It is It's difficult. It is. But
It'll be worth it when you figure it out.
I do enjoy the challenge, and I hope that for the most part the clarity and some of it comes across as at least worth it. 5 more minutes. No, I can't. If you guys just stay right here, you will be transported over to Lethal. Lethal will be streaming some God of War. I'd say at least check it out. You know, God of War may not be your game, but maybe the conversation that happens inside the chat may keep you locked in. Lethal is one of those people who I truly love in this world, and he puts on a great show and a great conversation. So go over there, check him out. You cannot forget about the Norville Rogers. Hopefully they will be on tonight in the Playroom. Go check them out. As well as Delve and the Homebodies. Hopefully Delve is getting crunk tonight. You can go check them out over here on the Twitch. And tomorrow is Mr. Listwitz himself putting on another game show. Like I said, you follow my channel, you'll see what I'm hosting. You can go there, subscribe, play the games, and just have a lot of fun. So with all that being said, my voice is completely gone. My name is Jizzy. This is the Nerdy Effect Show. That is the show co-hostess with the mostest side sheep. We are rocking the Norwegian flag this evening. Here is a Nerd Circle from you, my crazy cat shirt, and the Gingergeist. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Do back. La 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 la.
It's the Nerdy Effect 5.0.
5.0.
5.0!
It's a beatbox.
It's a Nerdy Effect.
It's a nerdy effect.
4.0.
Nerdy effect.
Not the dose, not the dose.
5.0.